can hear us, but you can't see us, 'cause I haven't hit the button so you can see us. You can see us.
That is incorrect placement, sir. False placement.
Hey, tactics.
You're eagle.
I'm going to be stepping away from the chat for just a
Cerebral
second, so they're going to be doing terrain. I'll be back in a moment.
Rigor? Okay.
The Eagle Regal?
There, now it's
Regal
Regal.
Eagle?
Ah, okay.
Now it's
That's Regal, yeah.
Regal Beagle? Is it a beagle?
No.
No.
Yeah, no popper.
Is it a pooper pooper?
Yeah, no
I
popper.
do have a list that I want to try at some point for the sheer
Audacity.
amusement factor when there is not a tournament happening soon. Yeah.
Is this the one that we were talking about earlier?
Yes. I found out that there is a custom house that includes the words that if a knight has this custom household trait coming in from strategic reserve, it can do so as if the game were one round further on than it is, regardless of any mission rules. Which theoretically means that I can throw gallants at people from the sidelines on turn one.
Turn one. Yeah. The gallant goes galumphing in.
So it's going to be how many? How do I get to 1,000 points and half my models being a gallant and as many warglaves as possible, and then I'm just going to send them all galumphing in from the sidelines on turn one.
Which one is Snickersnack? The
Which
gallant.
one? Yeah.
The gallant is Snickersnack.
Alright, can we close the door now? It's really cold over here.
Yeah.
Who's getting stomped today? Hold nothing back, scrub. The heretics deserve no quarter. Those are dead meme. by the
Hi,
way.
dead meme.
Only dimes.
You didn't have to tell me who that was. I knew
No
who
quarter.
that was.
Only dimes.
Hold no quarter. Hi, dead meme.
Just dimes.
You placed 2.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Dead meme said purple heart.
That's mine.
The purple heart?
Yes.
He was the first one to use it.
No, I've been using that for years.
Yes, but he was the first one to use it in his chat consistently.
Well, that's fair.
Are you looking at the human friends?
Go ahead.
Aw, let him hit himself with the elephant.
He
loves
already
the
has.
elephant.
He already has twice.
But the elephant is his friend.
No. Remarkably, no.
Both Tactics and Moonlit love the elephant.
No. Incorrect.
Why didn't my chair work?
Woo!
Hey, all hail.
Good evening, Lord Sephiroth.
Why do you turn yourself off? Let's try that again. There we go.
Me. So this is the second potential list for Cherokee. It is slightly more shooty, and we are leaning as hard into the Imperial Knight Mortal Wound output as possible.
I didn't hear shooty. I heard a different word.
Well, we know he said shooty.
To be fair, I haven't tested this yet. It might also be the other word. We don't know.
It could be. I doubt it. Because it's Chris playing knights, but it could be.
Because it involves Imperial Knights. Alright, we should actually like to
All hail put the
Reserves and transports.
All hail put the crystal in chat. He's written for the Thousand Suns.
They have to be.
I know.
Cool.
I'm letting you know.
Yeah.
I'm being clear. Everyone else on table.
A Amora.
Amara.
Dead Moon said,
But
shield, 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 shield,
Okay.
shield, shield, Skylark mood, Skylark mood. Pokecatch Ultra Ball.
Let's keep you entirely unshootable. For
This is the only reason why I might not want the Contemptor one. Headdress.
So what you do is you break off his thing underneath and you just stick it right in his,
No,
right between
I was,
the legs.
I was thinking about
There's
converting
one giant missile pod right there.
Yep.
Tactic said, whoop.
I was thinking about converting one of the missile launchers that the Chaos Marines get, and just having like a one-off like on the side thing. But
I mean, if you were Slanesh demons, I would say you just need to convert one to have both his hands up here and have like one of the rounded missile pods or something.
Oh, no.
Right between it.
But
his
I'm not
legs, and just be like, nope, this is giant and pink because Slanesh. Am I a terrible person? Yes. Yes, I am. Do I care? No.
evidently not.
Moonlit, have you watched the Legend of Vox Machina cartoon on Amazon Prime?
I watched season 1.
Season 2, the first 3 episodes are out.
I'll have to see if I still have HBO. And if not, it will be probably about 2 weeks before I can get back on.
It's on Amazon, not HBO. Amazon Prime Video.
Right. So I'm probably fine. But we'll see.
Oh, that's a problem. I didn't think that.
They ended episode 3 in the worst place they could have ended it, and I'm really upset.
I mean, that is how they do.
I've already found at
They
least
just
one problem with the
opened
list,
the
but that's
Tomb of
okay.
the
We're
Raven.
gonna do it.
Guard armor.
We're gonna do it this way.
That's where they ended as episode 3.
Oh, yeah.
And I was screaming at the TV. I'm not going to watch any of it until the whole season's out, I think, now. Because I don't think I can handle it.
These guys are safe to put here.
Demona Prince.
A Demon Prince.
Demona Prince. Mr. Prince.
Princes of the Demon.
Princes of the Demon variety.
How far does your
This list is called All the Pretty Birds.
how far does the Contemptor move?
Tactics sees a
8
problem
inches.
with your list, Chris.
What?
Tactics says, I see a problem with your list, too, Chris.
Is it that it's missing the High Monarch that it's supposed to have?
Is it that he's playing Imperial Knights?
Alright, so theoretically you can get to here, which means that I'd have to deploy beyond.
I think it's 8
That.
inches. It's at least 8 inches. It could be 9. I would have to double check, and I will pull out my phone and double check in just a second.
He says that you're playing Imperium, filthy Imperium.
Look, if you want to just buy
Be
me the
clean like
remaining.
Nurgle, God.
Alright, I'll make a deal with you. If you buy me the 3 Chaos Helverins that I need prior to Cherokee, I will find a way to
God.
build and paint that entire army and have it on the table for Cherokee. But it has to be within the next 7 days that you get that to me so that I have enough time to do it.
Doesn't mean to upgrade coordinates. Please don't do that. I want him to sleep. And I don't want to deal with the emotional roller coaster he goes on to try to fulfill that.
I'll be fine.
You deployed another one?
I have 3 deployed too.
Okay.
Tactic says, well, to be fair, we were talking out deals. Well, also, you know I can't because Corona, you bastard. Deadbeam says he will sleep when he's done painting.
You can sleep when the brush is done.
You should put the Valkyrie on the table for a second. It's really pretty. Where did you put the Valkyrie? Did you take it to the other room?
What?
You took the Valkyrie to the other room?
I put it in the display case.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because it was in a position where I was afraid
No,
that it
that's
was going to
perfect.
get knocked over.
Because that's not a position of where it'll get knocked over at all. Debbie says Valky?
Valkyrie's done except for his basing and the writing on the side of it because I keep forgetting that.
Did you do the thing I said?
No. There's really nothing I can do that's going to show up and do anything.
Okay. Deadbeam says, glory to the God Emperor. Tactic says we still need to talk out that deal more if you were serious, and oh, pretty model. It's shaking a lot. All hail says Flyers have to start reserves, sir.
Oh, they are. They are.
They're talking about. You're talking about the map.
Oh, I know. It's coming in later.
There will be 2 Flyers
They're not
in this
deployed.
game.
They're not deployed.
Okay, he is.
Okay.
I don't know what you expect of me, sir. Like,
I mean that.
this is my final deploy, so...
Just get going.
Oh, the one you're doing now is your final one?
Yes.
He only has 5.
I
Am I deploying everything behind the one piece of terrain in my deployment zone? Maybe.
Yes, he did bring both Helldrakes.
I brought Bird. I brought Manny Bird.
That's why I'm calling this list all the pretty birds.
I have
Because I'm
so
calling
many
it Demon
bird.
Prince a pretty bird too.
I have so many bird.
That scheme turned out amazing. Can't wait to see it on an entire parking lot. So how many Beyblades do you own? 6? And I know
No.
you just got 2 more Rogaldorns.
He bought 2 Rogaldorns and a Baneblade, and I'm going
But he
to...
already owned multiple Beyblades.
Did he?
Yes.
I didn't think he did.
How many Beyblades do you own, Dead Meme, including the one you just bought? He said, I do. That will be 3.
So are the other 2 already built, and I'm just making this one an Octoblade, or the other 2 still in box to be made into Octoblades for you later?
Octoblade?
Will you magnetize all of the
Oh,
different
all of them.
options so
Okay.
that one chassis can be made fielded as any of the...
Other 2
Storm
are
Blade
done.
Thunder.
I just need 1 Octoblade. I knew he had other Beyblades. And the Valkyrie is going back in the display case to keep it safe.
In the case right next to the tower.
We need to just keep one shelf of the display case labeled Dead Meme. It'll just be where it is. So it's Beyblade, 2 Rogaldorn, a few Lehmans, Basilisks, ...
CP.
What? Are you forward deploying things?
Yes.
So you're down to 0 CP now?
Yes.
How dare you, sir?
Oh no, as if you didn't see it coming.
Honestly, I forgot you could do that.
It's been too long for you,
It has been
evidently.
too long since you played the Thousand Suns. I forgot you could do that.
Evidently.
I'm assuming you're an inch away, so that my Gallant that's standing right there isn't going to charge
Right,
your
it
wall.
just adjusted the back.
Okay.
Tactics says surprised at the 2 Helldrakes, but starting off the table might help
Are
them.
you
Who
done?
knows? Excited to see.
That's it.
Dead Meme starts with 0 CP, proceeds to steal all your CP.
I have no CP for you to steal, sir.
Have you experienced the Free Blade Lance at all?
I need you guys to roll for first
No.
so I can put the scoreboard up.
It's a variety of night nonsense that
Yes.
results in every night having its own unique ability.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
kind of dumb. It's really dumb.
All Hail says stop starting with no CP lol.
I need warlord traits and relics to make my army go, so no.
What did you roll? Did you roll a 6?
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 2. Literally every die that has been rolled so far this game has been a 6 or a 2. That's it.
I mean, if you were playing Custodes, you'd be absolutely fine.
But I'm not, so
Correct.
we're in trouble. You get first turn, sir.
That's good for me.
As far as I'm aware, there's no choices to it. So.
Nope.
There is not.
That's good for me. Alright, let's see. Where's my deployment? The secondaries are...
You took domination. Oh, sorry.
Those are
Bring it down, mutate landscape, and raise the manners.
Okay.
Alright, starting your time. Go
Gain
ahead,
a
sir.
CP,
Cool.
gain a CP.
I have a
We
CP.
can move that if it's in the way.
And
but-
details.
That should
Hey,
be fine.
Faust!
Actually, do you want to put it over here?
Faust says, how's it going, everybody?
I want it on the table. So
Sorry about the voice. Happy birthday, by the way, Faust. I know it's late, but...
I have a very fuzzy bag. It's very fuzzy. Alright, cool. I'm gonna advance the squad, or, command phase stuff, I'm sorry. My...
Thousand Suns.
Infernal Master. My Infernal Master is going to give a shooting buff to the Volkite.
Tactics says
No,
to
he's
make
not.
Chris's CP go up by 90.
I could spend a CP to make it happen, and I'm not worried about it this turn. I don't
I
have...
did try to make it so the only thing he could shoot was like those three.
That's fine.
So
That's fine. He is still probably going to be trying to shoot those three, but it's fine. I think that's it for my command phase. I don't have any other command phase abilities because everything else is behind cover. Who did I give the orrery to? This is my question real quick.
We all know
The
it's
Demon
going to
Prince.
happen anyways. Did you start with the timer?
Yeah, timer's
Okay.
going.
We are on a chess
movement.
clock today, guys, so they may not be quick to respond.
Movement phase. I'm going to advance the purple SWAT.
But I will try to answer any
Big six,
questions
nice.
and I will relay things. Thank you. We ran around all day and I was able to find an Action Fleet Y-Wing for 20 complete, so super fun, and grab Soul Calibur 2 for GameCube for under 40. Awesome.
That's
So
a good
Calibur
find.
2 is a great game.
Yeah, that's a great find. Well played. Can you double check the wording on something? Is
Did you
mutate
hand me a
land-
book?
Yeah, it's in a book.
No, I haven't.
Oh, I'll pass you my book. Mutate landscape is once per turn, I think. I can only do it on one objective per turn.
Oops. I went past Chaos and into Xenos for some reason.
Because demons feel like they should be Xenos, but they are Chaos.
All it says is one psychic unit from your army can attempt to perform a
One,
psychic
okay.
action in your psychic phase.
All I needed to know. Thank you. Alright,
And you get
cool.
3 each time it completes.
Yep.
Did you complete it?
No, it's psychic. Not the psychic phase yet. I'm
Okay.
still in the movement.
Your book is beside me on the table.
Thank you. Double check the movement on Volkite, because I haven't played with a Volcon in a long time.
Strength 6, AP 0.
Just looking at movement. Don't remember. Been too long.
I'll
Too
move that up
long.
beneath you.
No, you're good. Show me the rules, please.
Boop.
It's the knightly honor. Tally.
Marine.
Faust has pledged his
Volcon,
allegiance to
eight-ish.
the shields.
It is 8.
I need to rebase some of my miniatures and that
Can you grab
terrifies
that?
me.
Thank you. So I could definitely see that squad.
They do.
No, I know,
There
but
you
I can
go.
see them,
Yeah.
and that's it. Yeah.
That was my intention.
Yeah.
Was that these guys are at such an acute angle that you can be getting without advancing and therefore not shooting.
That's fine. We'll take it. And we'll tiptoe this guy over here. 6. Yep, cool. This is gonna be a pretty quick turn for me. They advanced and are going
Stop
to
those demons and traitors.
something like that. The Terminators are going to movement phase. Yeah. They're going to action here. Raise banners here. They're going to raise banners here.
Okay, keep in mind there's also the action you can do on your home objective that lets
Hi.
you score at the end of the turn equal to the number of outside ones. Yeah.
True. Yeah, so actually we'll make the yellow squad plant the banner, and we'll make the Terminators, because they have a better chance of living, do the action to give me victory points that way. They're going to plant a banner, and
No.
then they're going to do something in the psychic phase. Speaking of psychic phase,
Congratulations.
I got
Made
there.
it
And
to
now
the
we
second phase.
stall for 30 minutes.
No, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we
9.
appreciate?
Ruben.
Ruben.
And my count is gone. Thank you. Trying real hard to be fast.
Sorry.
Murder. Nothing but a murder.
Sorry.
2, 4, 6, 8. Stop
Who do
it.
we
Stop.
appreciate?
9. Infernal Master is 2, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Faust is laughing.
20.
Alright,
20?
come on then.
20. Cool.
20.
Sounds good.
Cool. Good number.
If you spend-
Smite the knights off the board, because -1 damage is bullshit. And go 1,000 suns, it says all hail.
I have like none of that because I screwed up and didn't take a
And look, a
High
crabby.
Monarch. I can fix it, but
It's a crabby.
I'm crabby.
You just gotta take
And
that
nobody's
top gun off of
surprised.
your...
if I take the top gun off of both of the knights, then I get the High Monarch back and I have 5 extra
Yeah, you
points
should do
to
that.
They're going to do the action, the psychic action to mutate
Do you
that
think that's
landscape
the right call?
and succeed. That's perils.
Perils!
Checks out. Cool. I will just take it, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't want to waste.
T3 damage.
2. Okay, that's a dead Rupert. That's fine. We'll lose a non-important guy.
You don't want to lose Reassembling Jeff? Reassembling Jeff is in that squad.
I'm sorry, his name is not Jeff. What was his name?
Kyle.
Fred.
Fred.
Sorry, Reassembling
Special
Fred.
Fred.
It's special
Reassembling Fred
It's always
is in that.
special.
You have a
Fred.
special Fred, and I have a special Fred.
Everybody has a special Fred.
Everybody has a special Fred. It's fine.
Even the orcs.
Yes.
They don't understand why his name is Fred either.
No, but it's fine.
It's a grat.
I'm gonna spend
I'm pretty sure it's
4.
That's why they don't understand.
I'm gonna spend 4 of my Cabal points to make the red unit over there. They're raising an action. Never mind.
Doing an action.
Doing an action. Blue. I'm gonna make blue give me a command point. Success.
Aha!
Great. So I'm up to +1 command point.
Great success.
I guess.
Great success. I have a tool. CP.
Nobody caught the crabby. Because he was
No.
crabby.
He's very crabby. The Infernal Master is going to cast Presage onto the Volcon to give it +1 to shoot.
Yeah.
Success. Armin's going to cast a bunch of buffs. He's going to cast
Buffity buffity buff buff buff.
so many buffs. He casts 3, denies 3, has every buff in the world.
I don't think he's going to use it. He has denies in this game.
No, but you never know. Glamour of Zinch is a wolf charge of
sad
6.
Chris.
-1.
Chris, why don't you tell everyone what your shirt says?
Friends who slay together stay together.
I'm
thought
going
it was
to
appropriate.
give.
I like your D&D shirts.
I'm gonna give -1 to hit to Blue Squad just in case you somehow manage to get line of sight on them. That is a 5 +1 is 6. I will succeed. Let's see. Weaver of Fates gives somebody a 4 up invul save. We'll give that to yellow. That's a success.
Yellow has a 4-up.
Yellow has 4s up.
Hey, Chris, you want to put something in the fridge for me?
Surge. Sure, we'll cast
Could've
Temporal
said no.
Surge. 6-inch range. I'll spend Cabal points. I think it's 4 of them. 1, so this many left. To extend the range of my next spell by 6 inches. So I can Temporal Surge Blue Squad. That will succeed.
Temporal Surge.
Yep, Warp Time, and I can charge after that. If I want to.
I can do it if I want to.
Just them dead though. I'm gonna take the little bit of movement that it gives me.
Are you afraid of something?
I'm afraid of flat damage 3 autocannons, as everybody should be because they're bullshit.
No, that thumbs up is not where people can see it. Do it again.
Armin's done. The other guy doesn't have anything to cast. He cast his spell.
I saw
Demon
him measure out
Prince.
it directly into the open and smiled because I was like, sure, please do that.
No. Nope. Psychic phase is done.
Okay.
Shooting phase, I don't got much, but I will do what I got.
Did you mutate landscape?
Yes. The squad that advanced and can still do a psychic action did it.
I just wanted to make sure because I didn't hear you say it, so I can give you the 3 points.
Yep. Go ahead.
You have 3 points. You are on the board. You are winning.
Just barely. And we'll see if I can hold it. That's the real trick. Getting to the winning point is not hard. Keeping the winning point is difficult.
You don't have to keep it. You just have to have it at the end. You want dice tray going? Chris, give him the dice tray.
Sure. Might be helpful.
I heard how many dice were in your hand.
16.
Not that many.
I was gonna say that's not that many.
No, but it is the perfect number for Volcon. I am rerolling 1s,
Which is a
and
good
I am
thing.
hitting on
What are the blue ones?
just the same.
Oh, okay.
All good. I normally hit on 3s. I would be hitting on 4s because I'd be shooting through this, but I got a +1 to shoot. And a +1
So you're
to
back to
hit, so I'm back to 3s. These are strength 6 on toughness more.
7?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm
Are you
going 5s and
Are
6s
you
are
trans
mortals.
het, Chris?
Only in melee.
Okay.
6s are mortals in addition.
Yes.
Hi.
He's gonna take
You coming up
3
here?
mortals.
Who wants the orcs to lose this game?
Haven't they already?
No.
3 mortal wounds and 6 total saves at AP nothing because I didn't spend CP.
3 ups. I will take 1, so I'll take a total of 5.
5 damage.
Going to 7.
Excellent. And that is the end of my shooting phase. That is the end of my turn.
Alright.
Where did I take it? I know I had it.
How many did you score for data intercept?
I score for the number of points I hold in the middle.
Yes.
So to 2.
So 2 points on data intercept. You did not kill a knight. How many banners have been raised?
I have raised 2 banners.
2 banners are up. Okay.
Let's see if
Next
makes
battle
sense.
round, Chris gets 2 command points, and Gavin
Okay,
gets
heals
1.
And I have to do this. It's Chris's turn.
And
Oh, he heals?
Yeah, so the free
Gross.
blade lance. So the free blade lance loses the second half of
you're not
both.
Imperium or Mechanicus, but you get parts of both.
Yeah, you get half of each of them.
Yeah,
So
individual
I ignore modifiers to advances and charges, and I heal 1 at the start.
You both have 3 CP.
That's
Yep.
true.
Okay. I need markers of some kind. Which.
Your poker chips?
Yep. I need
Poker chips, poker chips.
But because I screwed up and I don't have the right things, I only get 2 of these, which is the problem.
You have poker chips too.
The Orlando.
Oh, okay.
For mutates. It might be kind of hard to see on the camera, but
No, I can see it. Tactics.
Who gets the +1 to their BS? You do, because I need you to take out that. No, because that's. Yeah, because I'm going to be shooting through the forest, so I need you to be taking out. Alright. These 2 that don't have markers, by the way, are hunters of beasts, so they get +1 to hit your birds.
I did say your name, Tactics.
The
Volcon and
The
Demon
Volkite.
Prince.
Is the Demon Prince a monster?
Yeah.
Do you
And it gets
still
+1
need the
Vehicle.
5
To hit or to
colored
wound or
token
both? +1 to hit.
thingies?
Okay.
I get +1 damage against Titanic things, but
I'll let you know.
you're not.
I'll let you know.
Titanic, so.
I'll let you know. If I have a Titanic thing, you will know. I promise.
Okay. Can you pop a Discord message in and at me so I can
Aye.
try to remember it?
Hilariously, my accident is probably going to do better against you because those get +1 to hit.
I
against
should be able
aircraft.
to Tanglefoot a 30-foot tall robot. Says all hail. What do you guys think? Should it be
No, you should not. You should shut that up and stop trying to throw Tiger wire grenades at my knights.
I don't know. I think if he aims it at
No,
the head,
it doesn't matter, Tactics.
If
Just
he-
somewhere on Discord.
if he aims it at the head, it's not going to tangle the feet, but it might tangle the visor. And then if you can't see, you don't know what you're doing.
I imagine
see.
they have like infrared or something. What are you doing, Skylar?
Yes, but you still have to be able to like send the beam out.
Alright.
for infrared.
Dead Meme says, send in the snow speeders.
Can I have snow speeders? Can Thousand Sons have snow speeders? Can Thousand Sons have a heavy weapons team?
Do you have bikes of any type?
No. I have goats on disc.
Yeah, so those are bikes.
He gets sniper goats on discs with bows and arrows.
Yeah, that's fine. You love goats. What are you talking about? Wow.
You can make it there, though.
What is your cat doing?
Going nuts. I'm going to spend a
Psycho.
CP to advance him and auto advance him 9, so he'll have the movement to get there.
Sure. Means no shooty out of him, right?
Correct.
My mother has 2 cats on her lap.
Sure. It's important.
Can you guess which 2?
I get the line of
Thank
sight
you.
to the rubrics.
Can you guess which 2 cats my
The
mother has on her
will
lap?
save -1 to shoot rubrics.
We're not super concerned about that beyond just getting as many shots downfield at them as possible. So.
That is
Alright.
correct tactics. All Hell says Zinch turned the bikes into frisbees and refuses to tell anyone why.
No, it's he took all of the bike away except for the wheel, and now we just kind of ride the wheel everywhere. It's literally just the wheel.
Sure
Now
you
I'm just imagining it spinning the entire time they're on it.
Yes. Yes. That's why there's blades on it,
And they're
because
going,
it spins.
and they're going, oh.
Why do you think all the robes are flapping so furiously? It's because they're like holding their stick out like this, just.
Tactic says you're basically Static Shock though, which is epic. So
what you're saying is that you guys just mastered centrifugal force on tops, and
Yeah.
you're just like, all right, Fred,
Whack it! If I had painted them all Ultramarines blue, I could yell for Demacia every time one
Yes!
of my Disc Wizards went out.
yes. Oh, Demacia.
Now I want a Zinch army that's just all a bunch of like reskinned barbarian miniatures from various games, with like one guy with just a frying pans because he casts iron to smite things every time, and be like Muscle Wizard casts fist and he just smites people.
I cast first.
I do love
Point
Muscle
blank
Wizard.
range.
I do love Muscle Wizard.
All right.
Cast fist. It's my favorite.
Shooting phase.
Oh look, it's done. Wow. Oh man, what a shooting
Remarkably
phase.
no.
What a shooting phase.
We're gonna start with this guy.
Yeah.
Because this guy has line of sight on those guys if it works, it works. But I don't really want to shoot them. Actually, I want to charge them.
What's their damage 3, right?
One bike
These guys?
equals 2
Yeah.
wheels. Zinj was trying to stretch the budget out.
Zeus doesn't have
He's
a
gonna
budget.
fire at the.
Tactics says fast
Protector.
shooting phase, Chris. I'm proud of you keeping your timer down.
43 shots. 2, 4, 10 shots.
And this is the one in the.
This is the one in the back.
Okay.
He
He's
is
shooting
firing
the
at.
Volcon?
Yeah, so he is firing at a -1 because of the forest, plus
Correct.
1 for Hunters of Beasts, so he's back at freeze.
Sure.
There's a dice tray on the table. You don't have to roll your dice that way.
Yeah, I don't want to, because I forgot. So I re-rolled 1 for my oath of.
Can I use your hairbrush that's right in front of me?
Strength 7 on T7. I need force.
Chris.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves at AP minus 2.
So 5 saves, 82. He's a 3-up save, and I think a 5-up invul save, if I'm correct. Yeah, so it's 5 saves either way. In the tray, please. Should have kept it. Oh well. So I've passed one of them. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8 damage.
Yep.
Because you don't ignore damage -1 for any
Correct.
reason. Cool.
Yep.
He takes 8, and he's at 1.
Cool. I'm not within 36, so I can't fire the heavy pepper.
Woo! He's alive. For
Second
now.
guy into him
Yeah.
as well.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8 shots this time. And these ones are on 2s, because he got the +1 BS from the. So he's technically BS 2 plus 1 minus 1.
Cool.
All of those hit.
Yeah.
Forced a wound. Reroll 1 for my oath into a fail. So that is 4 more saves.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah.
Duel. You did not explode.
Figured.
That's bad. Melt a gun singular into those guys because it's the only thing that he can see. Auto gun into the demon prince.
Sure.
It's not gonna hurt him.
Character protected?
Is he within 3 of?
Of the Terminators.
Okay, so I can't shoot him then.
But you can't see the Terminator.
So-
Doesn't matter.
It's stupid because the rules are if you're within 3 inches of one of the designated units
And something is closer.
and something is closer.
Yellow Squad.
You don't have to see the unit that isn't giving them
Okay.
character protection.
It
That's
was used.
really stupid.
Alright, so
Yes, it was used
autocannons-
against me, and I will never
Auto
forget it.
cannons into the. You know what? Screw you, the blue squad.
Where's Blue Squad?
All the way over there.
You have
Alright.
2 -1s.
Alright, Chris.
Unless you can draw a line to that
I mean,
guy.
you're more than 3 inches away from this, so you're not actually getting it from there.
So you have a -1.
Yeah.
They're smoky.
I can only hit you on force So melt a gun into purple.
It's a big crystal
It
that
hits.
the purple
It
squad
wounds.
has.
Yes.
As I assume that
It's a hunter! Tactics, it's a hunter!
AP minus
Tactics, hunter, hunter, hunter.
5.
You want a hunter, Chris?
Nope. No. Won't get it. What's the damage? You're within. Are you within super melter range?
I am
Tactics!
technically within super
It's a
melter range.
hunter.
Okay, so one guy's just dead.
Yeah, so I think it's
Okay.
Okay.
Roll
you're-
for damage anyway because I'm curious. Yeah.
a billion.
Enough. Yeah. We'll take this guy.
Not even Fred comes back from that one.
Now Fred might actually come back from that one.
Fred.
Oh wait, nope, I got the wrong guy. Hang on. This guy got a backpack. Hang on, hold up. Go back. This one.
Right, you have 3 special guys in every squad.
Yep.
Um,
No, not yet. Not yet.
auto cannons in the blue squad on 4s. Cool, absolutely none of them hit. I'll reroll 1 for my oath.
Can I go to?
It hits! It strikes 7. 1 wound at AP minus 1. You're good. Told you it wasn't gonna hurt though.
Woo!
We're gonna unload him into the rubrics.
The Lello squad.
Lello squad of rubrics.
You've got a -1 and a 4 up.
Sure. We have 1.5 billion guns.
Sure.
And the
Minus
potential to
1.
kill 3 of you on mortal wounds alone.
Yes, you have -1.
That's fine.
Okay.
We'll start with Endless Fury.
Yep.
Lalo.
16 shots.
Sure. That's ridiculous.
Lalo. Hunter has been caught by Faust and Tactics. Okay, Psycho Pants.
Yeah, my Helldrakes are gonna do absolutely nothing this game.
No ma'am. She's trying to get on the
To be
towel
fair, I don't think
display
you're supposed to
board.
do anything in this particular battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So hitting on 4s.
My maiden voyage with my Helldrakes back in the list. And
Oh,
they are
okay. You're psycho.
These are strength 6, so I'm not gonna try and reroll
Careful,
one of
it's
these.
Pitch Tower. She's gonna bite you. She's bitten you before.
Oh no, cat bite. Another one for the connection.
Your cat's attacking Gavin, but he's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saves, sir.
take the ribbon
Said
and
7
smack
saves?
it.
7 saves at AP minus 2. And 1 mortal wound, but that happens after all of my guns fire.
2,
Did they clarify that?
6, 7. 7
2
saves at
more,
18 minus
6,
what?
8. Mortal wounds
Damage
appreciate.
at least 2.
2.
Okay.
No all is
Expensive.
dust on that.
Oh, well. Dead. Squad. Cool.
Plus a mortal wound.
Okay.
I don't.
That
doesn't matter.
wasn't expected.
It should have been.
Okay.
Absolutely should
I've got a thermal spear that can target your Terminators.
Bring it.
Oh, did I say that he was renewing the oaths in the movement phase?
Yes.
Okay. I thought I did. I wasn't
We'll
sure.
make
if I
Whether
We'll
you
go
did
ahead
or
and do
not,
it.
the answer is
The
yes.
answer is yes.
Like, he intentionally tucked up against the wall to do that. So 2 shots with thermal spear
Sure.
on 3s.
Sure.
Both of them hit.
Yep.
They're strength 9, I believe. They both wound.
Yep.
2 invals.
1 yes, 1 no.
That is a very cocked die. That is a dead Terminator. A singular dead Terminator.
Take it out of the corner over here.
Okay.
We'll go right in.
I
That's your
can't
tail,
see
stupid.
anything else.
I mean, technically you can, but I know you're not going to rule it that way.
But
Stick.
huh?
Stick.
Oh, if I was gonna shoot at anybody for having things that stick up way too high, I can theoretically see just that guy's headdress. But if you were any other Terminator that was not Thousand Suns,
That's your tail,
I would not be able to
stupid.
see him. So
Yes. I pay for my tall headdresses with my psychic ability. The headdress is there to contain my huge brain.
It's crazy.
what brain? It's just dust.
Yes.
It's a large dust bunny.
Uh-huh.
So that's the end
With
of my
static
turn.
in it.
No, it's not. We are going to the charge phase.
Yeah,
Is-
charge the purple squad.
You're gonna charge purple squad. Hey, look, that's a 7.
That's your own tail, stupid.
5, 6, 7.
And we crab walk into purple squad.
Yep. And we're gonna consolidate 3 inches. Swing our butt around. So that's that charge. That's his only charge. He has.
Not my tail.
1, 2, 3,
Must
4,
be another
5
cat.
attacks.
Has to be.
You guys are T4 and 2 wounds apiece. Is that correct?
Yeah. We're Marines. Not even like Gravis Marines or anything. We're just Marines. We're firstborn Marines.
So
You're
we're
getting
gonna do
tactical
something a little
melee.
bit weird just because of the weaponry and everything that we have.
Sure. You gonna fist me?
I'm gonna put 2 on the fist at its strike profile and attempt to fish for 6s for just 8 straight mortal wounds.
Yep.
Because that just wipes the squad. And we're gonna put 3 into the chainsword.
Sure.
That ends up being 9 attacks on the chainsword sweep attack.
Sure.
So we'll start with the 2 strike attacks first.
Does this kill the squad?
Um,
Answer probably yes. You're gonna roll double. You're gonna roll a 1 and a 6. Reroll the 1 into a 6, and they're dead.
Gallant hits on 2s. Both of those hit. Strike profile on Thunderstrike Gauntlet is strength 16, so I'm pretty sure I'm wounding on 2s.
No mortals.
No mortals, but just 2 saves.
AP.
3. 5. Hilariously, I now get to make 2 more strike attacks because of his household trait.
Yep.
Aha!
What would happen if you poured Primaris goo into the dust?
So
Absolutely nothing.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Would the
for
dust
household
grow
trait,
abs
but
or
that's
something?
8 mortal wounds.
Got him.
You have 3 guys left there?
Yeah.
Okay. Unless you could
That was all hail, by the way.
No.
Come on. Come here.
You said it's 4 mortal wounds?
Come on.
It converts
Come here, Psycho Man.
for 6. It converts the entire damage of the attack into mortal wounds. On 6s to wound in melee.
Would you like to pet some Psycho?
No, I'm good.
It is the reason that I take him still as Imperialis.
Get it. Get it.
No, she's in complete psycho mode. I really do not need her on the table right now.
Nice dinky.
I can't actually go anywhere because I have to go closer to the nearest enemy
Oh, she's
model,
not
and
such
I'm
a
not can't physically in that way.
Are you scared?
That is the end of my turn.
Yes.
Apparently does not like Gavin today.
Do I gain an additional honor for completing that?
8
on a
per
4?
6. Yeah, it's dumb.
I
And
do
while
gain an
per
additional
6 isn't
honor.
crazy, you almost always
Um,
get a flipping 6, Chris, says Tactics. Nobody saw that face except for me.
Sorry. Alright, so for my oaths, I killed 2 or more enemy units. Let me double check whether I have to kill the vehicle in.
Did you do data intercept?
I did not.
Okay.
You didn't do any of your night shenanigans, did you? With your tethers and your health and your.
I did. He's got one from that guy, and he's got the one from.
All Hail
But I only
says,
have
just
2
take the 8
Gotcha.
mortals with your Blade Champion. It's easy.
Imperial Knights is destroyed during a battle round with a melee attack.
Feel free
Then I
to
gain
give
an
him
honor.
a
So I don't
bird.
get an honor for that, but I don't lose an honor because
Alright, how many do you score and renew those?
I do gain an honor for controlling half or more of the objectives on the board because I control
Uh huh.
4 of them, and I gain an honor for the
Yes,
oath
yes,
leading
yes.
them out. So I get 3 points for renew the oaths,
Honor
I
the
get-
house.
2 points for honor the house.
Yield no ground.
Yield no ground. He doesn't have anybody in my deployment zone. I did not fall back or end closer to my battlefield edge with anybody. That's not true. He actually ended up closer because this is my battlefield edge, stupidly enough. So I get and I hold half or more of the objectives.
So
So
you get
I
2.
get 2 points for that.
Okay.
I should read that up. I forgot that.
Next battle round. You both get a CP. How
I'm
many
a
objectives
4,
do you
right?
control?
Me?
Yeah.
2.
This is, so you get 1.
Wait,
tick.
you're not OBSEC.
Who?
No, he's
The knight,
the big one?
the big one.
Not yet.
Correct.
You
is
didn't
not,
get
he is not
stickies.
offset yet.
Oh yeah,
He still controls it.
he controls it though anyways, because he's there.
Oh, okay. I thought it was until OBSEC can be. Okay.
No,
No,
if
it's until
if it was
takes
empty,
control of
you
it.
would still control it. but because he stepped on it, it didn't. And you get 2 points for banners, or did you lose a banner?
Nope.
Okay, so 2 points for
He did
banners.
his mutatey thing there.
The one
Alright.
that can't get knocked
So
over.
4 for domination and 2 for banners, and you both got a CP. You're both at C4 CP.
Did you get the one that I spent last turn?
No.
Yeah. So I could
What
get
did you spend a CP on?
auto advancing 9 on an armature.
Okay. Yeah, I totally missed that.
Yay, armatures that auto advance to go
Alright,
21.
you have 3. You'll be at 5 on your turn, then.
Cute.
Don't forget about your birds.
Yep. They're not going to do anything in this game. I'm in the command phase. Shooting buff onto the Terminators. Sure, I'll take it.
That was a great mess.
Eglane's Orrery is going to hit the trans-hit Armiger in the middle.
It's only transit in melee as a note.
I ignore hit, wound, and damage reduction. I ignore modifiers to my
Well-
hit and wound, and I ignore damage reduction.
Oh, yeah.
I'm stepping
To
away from
everything
chat
that
for a
touches
second.
it.
Chat, please behave.
As long as you're within 6 inches of the demon.
Got it.
Cool.
Don't forget about your coffee on the bar.
It's already gone.
Okay.
I can definitely get him over there and touch into it so they can see through it.
Woo!
No, this list is probably the meanest night list I've ever played.
That was convenient.
It has a couple of different variation moves that I can do with it, but it's pretty gross.
You don't say.
Just tank the 8 mortals with your blade champion. It's easy. Oh, shut up, you.
I don't have a blade champion.
What would happen if you poured Primaris goo into the dust? The dust girl abs.
You have now officially caught up. Congratulations.
Yep. I mean, it's the getting a 6 to wound becomes statistically significantly more likely when you're on 5 attacks that every one of them that doesn't make it to the inflict damage step,
Advancing blue.
okay, gets to attack again. Like, that's the combination that makes it gross. And the reason that you don't see it almost anywhere is that it is locked to Imperialis only, and it is melee only. So, it is melee only, it is strike profile only, and it is Imperialis only. Like, there's so many hoops to jump through to get that particular combination to go off, but the ability for that set to just annihilate certain things is very high. And it is a little bit of a feel bad because every time that you make a save against the other attacks, you're just inviting more chances for the 6 to go off and just do a boatload of mortal wounds instead. Oh, that's your dice bag.
This?
Yeah,
Yep.
I was looking at the top-down cam and was like, what is that, like,
Well, advance the Infernal
oddly
Master.
black-gray thing?
Yes.
That's a 5?
Yeah.
I need a better top-down camera for this.
Touching my D.
A Bruxish for people who want creepy fish. Gnash Teeth Pokemon. Yeah, that makes sense for that name. Wait, Bruxis is Psychic type as well? Learning new things every day. But yeah, I think Imperialis Knights have enough benefits to be useful enough to bring. I understand why people bring Mechanicus Knights instead, but
Psychic phase. Red squad. Oh, I generate. I lost 2 whole squads of rubric, so I generate 16.
sounds right.
They're two apiece, so I have 16.
Because the Contemptor didn't give you any.
Correct, because
Are
he's
you-
Forge World.
Are you intentionally not bringing in the birds?
Yes.
Okay.
They don't do anything. There's no point.
I'm running minus free blades. I mean, I'm entirely free blades as well, but my entire army is also Imperialis. You have to choose one or the other. Mechanicus with their wound regen and increase is nice.
I'm going to spend 4 of my Cabal points to make Red Squad generate me an additional command point.
Okay.
Oh, look, I succeeded. +1 command point, please.
Question.
So,
Do you not want to do your secondary over there? Considering that they're getting surrounded by knights, and that one is hard for you to get to.
you're not wrong. I only have to touch 3 of them, 5 of them to actually get the max. And it doesn't matter which 5, and as long as I touch them at least once, it's probably worth me doing that there instead. The problem is I then don't have a squad really to do that with, and I want the command points.
That's fair. I just figured I'll let you use the same roll, whatever you rolled right there for.
I mean, yeah, that
whichever one of
gets
those
it
is.
for me because it starts at like a 4. The
Right.
book's right there. It starts
Right.
at like a 4 and goes up to like 5, 6.
Sounds right.
It goes up by
But-
1.
I was gonna say that sounds like a thing the Games Workshop would write into into a secondary.
Yeah,
This
we'll do
is
that.
Sorceress Mutate Landscape.
Mutate.
Starts at a 5.
So yeah, the 6 would have done it because I have a +1 to cast.
It does not go up by 1.
Oh, they changed it.
Yeah, 5.
They fixed it. Yay! It used to go up by 1.
Yep, nope, it is. I think they upped all of the psychic things, but got rid of like a lot of the creeping stuff.
Cool. I'll take it. I get 3 points on mutate then.
That's one of the reasons I'm running this as a Freeblade Lance Faust. Is the Freeblade Lance gives you the heal from Mechanicus, but it also nullifies all of those stratagems and everything that stop you from being able to charge from Imperialis, and I think that is super critical, especially when doing things like charging through difficult terrain. Because a lot of people just assume that it's going to slow you down.
The Infernal Master is going to cast Presage onto the Terminators.
Sure.
That will succeed.
Yep.
The Terminators are going to cast
Is that the
+1 to hit.
+1 hit? Cool.
Yeah. Which allows them to hit on 2s now.
Yep.
Cool. The Terminators are going to cast Empiric Trespass, which is my cult spell. It gives me reroll wound rolls of 1 against the target.
Cool.
So I'm going to cast it at Transhit.
Cool. Try and hit in the front. Yep. That's a 9.
Yeah, but I need a natural 9.
What is the natural 9
A Terminator back.
give you?
I'm gonna spend a CP.
You're gonna spend a CP to reroll it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Come on, big whammies.
That looks like a 6 from here.
That's exactly what I needed. Cool. Yep. Worth it. Okay. Yeah, so I spent another CP.
Oh, there's my mouse. Alright.
So I spent 2 total.
So you spent 2 CP this round, so you're at 2, I'm at 3.
Correct.
Oh, no.
put you in over here, touching the terrain piece. Cool. Alright, which puts the Terminator back, which is good for me. Alright, cool. The Demon Prince is probably not going to cast anything this turn. Trespass, Smite, Swelled, Twist. You're not within 18, are you? Are you? No, just outside. Okay. Cool. That's not happening then. I'll make him cast the thing to give me a command point back. Success. So I have +1 command.
+1 command point.
Yes.
Ha ha
Blue Squad is going to remind me that I'm stupid.
I really need the stupid. I had a thing with all the shortcuts, so I could have just.
I'm gonna cheat and spend a command point at the beginning of my psychic phase to swap a spell out.
Go for it.
Cool. I'm swapping out Blue Squad's Cult spell with Temporal Surge to give them Warp Time.
Okay.
So they're going to cast Warp Time on themselves, which will succeed.
On 6.
On 6, yeah.
I can read the dice tray, but it is. I miss having the actual dice cam, but it's stressing my computer to run this as it is, so.
Yeah. Which gets them exactly where I need them to be, which is good. Cool. Alright. They have cast. Armin is going to cast. He's going to cast. Weaver.
A minorly important note. I am at 4 honor at the start of the turn, which means I am not the second level of honor, except for the guy in the back. The Crusader is, because his household trait treats him as 2 honor higher than I actually am. So he is OBSEC back there, and he can auto turn 1 die that he rolls, hit, wound, or save to a 6.
Okay.
I think I can also do it on an advance or charge roll, but I would never use those.
Power! Okay. Armin is going to cast Weaver of Fates onto the Terminators.
Yep.
I'm assuming everything's
4
caught up on score then.
Success. Armin is going to cast Glamour for an additional -1. Armin rerolls all of his casts. I think that one fails at 6. Glamour is 6. Woo!
Good thing I don't have too many pluses to hit.
I'll take what I can get. And then he's got Surge, which has already been cast. Smite, which is not in range and not visible, so he's done.
Just for posterity's sake.
For Shiggles.
How far do I actually have to go for that? They are 20 inches away from
And you
one
ignore the
another.
-2 to move there?
I ignore it during the charge. Like, if I were to just move, and he's Titanic, so he ignores it in the movement as well.
Okay, yeah.
But,
That was the question.
yeah,
We're
so
going
he
to-
just does not care.
He's going to invoke the Athenian Scrolls,
Okay.
and he's going to extend the range of his next spell by 6 inches. And he's going to cast Sinch's Firestorm, going at Transit.
Okay. So I don't think you
Oh,
extend
wait.
the range until after you cast. By the way, I think you do all of your war rituals after.
It's not
because
all. Some of them do specify, but you're right on this. And in this case,
in
it
this
is
case, I think you roll.
attempt to cast. I then identify target, and if I'm not within range, I can extend the range.
Yeah.
So with my 3d6, I do roll an 11.
Yeah, which means it's 9 dice on 5s.
Yes,
Would you like leave him alone,
No.
please?
he is the one I can target.
Yeah, I just don't want you.
You didn't ask. It's okay. It's okay. Only one.
Okay. He's back to 7. Okay.
Take damage.
I don't wanna.
I didn't ask.
Yeah, you were kind of rude about it. You kind of like told me
Correct. I did.
like a mini dance.
Yep, sure did.
You can tell how upset I am by your meanness.
Oh yeah, the most.
Devastating.
That's the end of my psychic phase. I'm done. Shooting phase. I don't have a lot, but what I do have, I will use. Everything that can shoot is going to shoot at transit. Because that's all I can hit.
So you're shooting the armature or the big guy?
Transit.
Okay.
He has a little paper on his base that says transit.
Got it.
Technically, all three of the board waves do. But
I can see that one.
he is the one that is visible.
Yeah.
Aha, there we go.
I'm gonna spend a CP to give me +1 shot.
Yep.
This seems excessive,
Nobody
but
saw that.
appropriate.
I am used to your armatures just kind of shrugging at me whenever I shoot at them. Unless I go
don't
full
blame
Monty.
you. I don't blame you.
We're going
don't-
full Monty.
I don't blame anybody for going hard at the armatures.
I need them
They
to
are
go
the most
away.
dangerous thing on the board,
I need them to go
arguably.
away.
Like,
Not arguing that.
I am
Go away.
currently, like, the main part of my list building activities right now are attempting to make the big knights actually carry their weight for their points. And I think that going to the extremes of mortal woundage that I have is where I have to go for both to honestly make them worth it. Where are all of my wound tracker things?
You can steal out of mine if you want. They're in my front pocket. You did
I-
not see that dead name. Baron a Trenchcoat says, what are the two armies? Okay, we have Imperial Knights versus Thousand Suns on the table right now.
It is a Freeblade Lance of the Army of Renown from the book of Imperial Knights versus Thousand Suns Cult of Knowledge?
Mhm.
Cult of Knowledge.
The one that I've always wanted to
Is this
play,
what
I
you
just
want?
haven't.
Yes. I need to stop looking directly with this light when I turn. And blinding
Probably not the best of choices.
Wham!
When you're the best
Well.
of
I do keep turning and looking directly at the light because I'm trying to see something behind it. Oh, I have these proxy war ones, so.
Alright, these are all hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
And moving on 5s.
We'll get there.
What is
Okay.
that?
Oh, how many CP do I have, Ollie?
They're wound
Two.
trackers that I got that are from
I'm gonna spend
one of the events that I went to.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 2 CP. And give me +1 to wound as well, because it's when I announce a target.
Okay. So
On
wounding
timing
on-
important.
You are at 0.
Wounding on something.
points.
We'll get there. I did get my +1 to strength off.
It's 5s and 7s. It's still 4s.
Oh, right, but I'm re-rolling 1.
If you have any questions about anything Baron Trenchcoat, let me know.
So,
we're always happy to answer questions.
2s, re-rolling 1s.
What are you looking for?
At one point or another, I had exactly 7 of the 2 dice wound trackers and 2 of the 4 dice wound trackers because it was exactly what I needed for this army,
Okay,
and
so
I have managed to
go-
get to.
They
One of
probably
the
got
2 drops.
accidentally absorbed in my get it. Go get my dice bag in the front pocket. Is nothing but that.
Where is your dice bag?
Dark Ewers. Hey, it's first time seeing actual playing. Well, we're glad to have you here. If you have any questions,
Welcome,
let us know. They are practicing for a tournament coming up soon. The FLG, which is Frontline Gaming's tournament series. They have one in Cherokee, North Carolina, which we will all be attending.
The purple ones are the bolters, the blue ones are the Soul Reaper cannons. Soul Reaper cannons are strength, I think 7 base.
Find my bag.
Should be 6 base and then +1.
Did you find my bag?
No, I don't know where your bag is.
It's not in the where everything lives.
I don't see it in here.
Yeah, it is strength 6, you're right.
So,
So the bolters are strength 4, +1 makes them 5, wounding you on 5, +1 makes you mean them moving on
4s.
4s.
the Soul
strength
Reaper cannons
6,
are 6 goes to 7
Wounding you on
+1.
4s, +1 wounding you on 3s.
Okay. So the purple ones are bolters, the blue ones are Soul
Soul
Reaper
Reapers.
cannons.
Yes.
Okay.
So I need 4s, 3s, and 4s.
3s and 4s.
And I'm re-rolling all 1s. cleanse. Cool. And then 2s fail.
We've got a Furfrau. Now I just wanted to see actual play. I bought first batch of miniatures a few days ago, and I wanted to see what I have signed for. What did you buy?
Welcome to the hobby.
Welcome in. God, that felt that word. Cool. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Soul Reaper cannon saves. And a lot more bolter saves. 6, 9,
Raven Guard Battle Force.
12.
Well, our Thousand Suns player is actually a Raven Guard player as well.
You made a good choice.
Those Invictus Warsuits
Spicy.
are good. They trick people like me because I forget that they can infiltrate.
21.
And then everybody equips them wrong.
25.
In my opinion.
I've never
25 bolter saves.
What is that? Just AP 0?
AP 2, damage 1.
Your bolters are AP 2?
Yes.
Welcome
They've always-
back to Thousand Suns.
They've always been EP2.
Dang.
He has the best infantry in the Marine lines. To a large extent, for as far as shooting goes.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Hey, at least my AP 1 weapons actually do
I am-
something against you.
You're right, you
No,
know
they
what's-
don't. Because if all it does, it still doesn't
I
matter.
am
And
not
to me, no.
I am not bothering
Still doesn't matter.
to rotate ion shields or anything because this guy is going to die.
Hopefully. I've seen people survive this.
7 shots.
7 at AP 3.
It was between Raven Guard
5
and
ups.
Space Wolves. Well, you're going to have a split thing around here.
Cool. He has 1 left.
I'm pretty sure the two
How many
players
ones do
would
they
be
have?
opposite.
He has 7 currently.
Oh,
What?
He failed 6 out of the 7 of those.
okay.
Holly, I did
He
nothing.
fails at least one
I
of the
don't
bolter
understand
saves.
Does he explode?
No.
No. Very sad.
You could have paid for him to explode.
Why would I pay for him to auto-explode in my own line?
Because explosions are fun!
Warp Surge!
I am not denying
Cuss
that
blow!
explosions
No,
are
because you guys are on a clock and practicing for Cherokee. I didn't put Warp Surge on. Ew, fake Vikings.
That is the end of my turn.
Who said fake Vikings?
Faust.
That is the end of my turn.
I know, I'm trying to find the
Mutate.
mouse.
I've got 2 mutates
Yeah, Chris,
up.
be fun. Oh my god. That's
I
Liz
can only do it
tactics.
once per game, okay?
You can only auto explode once per game?
Yes.
What? Can
It
you
just-
pause it for a second? I can't find my mouse.
I can only do it once per game, and I am not going to do it on the unit that is in my line when I intend to have a larger unit in his lines next turn.
Okay, do you still have 2 banners up?
Yes.
Okay. Did you do data intercept?
No.
You got 1 little knight, which is 3 or 2?
2.
2. I already have your mutate landscape. I already gave you banners, so that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You
That's
both get a
frustrating.
CP, but Chris gets 2.
Why?
How many do you control, Chris?
1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 and
So
1.
you get 12.
Yep.
Okay.
I get 12 in the primary.
Alright.
I want to shoot them with him.
Go for
I
it.
cannot do so without going closer to my
Um,
battlefield edge, which loses me a point. So they don't get shot this turn. But
I had no way to know that. But
Apparently there was a Black Templar's librarian on eBay, and Debbie was laughing because Black Templars can't take librarians.
it might have been mislabeled for Black Legion, which can take not librarians but sorcerers.
no, I believe prior to recently, like prior to like 8th edition, you could take a Black Templar librarian because they were just ran under normal rules.
Because Black Templars didn't have their own codex
Yeah,
until
so
8.
until the Black Templar Codex actually came out, they didn't actually have any rules that said you can't take. Alright. You have 5 offset guys here, correct?
Give me 1 red one. Thank you.
I just picture all the Black Templars librarians that they tried to retcon out, just decided, oh no, we're chaplains. Yeah. Uh-huh. Chaplains. Look at all this chaplain-y stuff I can do. Honor the Emperor! Nirvana Kadabra.
You're not sticky on that. Are you? Never mind, you put an armor to death. I retract my question. Because it's only OBSEC gets sticky on that.
Correct.
And only regular Space Marines all got OBSEC, not Chaos.
Strictly offset.
So,
That's because Chaos was doing okay as it was.
yeah. I'm just
I
trying to
think
remember
You're going to
things.
continue to do.
I really want to look at this now. What's the title of the listing so I can look at this thing?
Alright, so if I put you there, the next turn it is 6 inches back, 6 inches over to get back onto my own objective without losing forward momentum. Otherwise, I have to make you do my alternate primary every turn. But I am currently on par to do what I want to do, which is score 12 on the primary every turn.
You just did. It looks super dope, but the Facebook post was buy it and burn it. That's what Faust said.
If you move forward 6, that puts you here. 6 inches this way puts you here, which means that is a...
And closer look, burn it.
Not
10
good.
inch
I don't
charge.
know. I'm just reading the
10
conversation.
inch charge. Yeah, that is a 10-inch charge if I moved him out into the open. But I've got what should be an 8-inch charge over here. Yeah, that's an 8-inch charge.
Why is it getting burned?
No.
I have given the Thousand Suns power
We'll see.
in the form of gelatin.
In form of sustenance.
Oh, thank you, Thank you, Faust.
Hilariously, he can now shoot the Demon Prince. Because the Demon Prince and the Sorcerer Bundle
Alright.
are the only units he can see.
Gavin, tell me why they're saying burn this, because I don't understand. Like, I mean, it's not amazing, but I don't know why it's a burn it.
Oh,
The paint
It doesn't
isn't
look
bad.
terrible. yeah, they're not awful.
Yeah, but
I've seen worse at tournaments.
so yeah, but it's heresy. Why is it?
I
heresy?
mean-
why is it heresy? Because it's a librarian.
Black
Yes.
Templar Librarian.
Black Templars don't like witches.
Burn the witch.
They
Oh,
really
okay.
don't like witches. Alright, so
So that's all it
end of
was, okay.
movement phase. I will
Got
formally
it.
declare, in case I didn't last time, that he's going to do the thing.
You're good. Look what I'm getting.
Shooting.
Sorry.
Shoosting.
Penguin.
Oh,
It was like
I didn't hand
$3 more. I'll pay $3
I didn't
for a
find out
penguin.
any of these.
I was resisting quite a while to buy some miniatures. I played a lot of Warhammer 40k games. Absolutely loved Dawn of War. New models for Adeptus Astartes. I lost it at those. I mean, yeah. I mean, everyone in this room has fallen to the tabletop, so none of us are surprised. Ooh, hello. Let's see
I'm
what
gonna
Dead Meme has for us.
Start with this guy in the back. How far does he move? Go to. He is within 36.
This
so
is
everything
thing.
with the flamer is in range. I'm gonna start with the warlord into the terminators.
yeah, that's
I will start with the rapid fire battle cannon. This is the one that kills the terminator per hit. It's flat damage 3.
It is damage minus, or it's -1 to shoot.
Sure. If we're hitting on force. Number
I
of
put-
shots.
I put some of your paint on the floor because it was taking over your cat's chair, and she was wanted to be on it.
Force. Oh god. Reroll one of those for my oath. Cool. 4 hits. That is 4 wounds, and so far it is 1 mortal wound. Incoming so far. Not a big uptick. So I need 4 saves at AP minus 2 flat damage 3 on this one. This guy.
So how many?
4.
You said AP2?
AP2.
This is on Termies?
Yep.
Oh,
You're gonna lay an
no.
ungodly number of points worth of shots into the Terminators. and
That's
hope that
fine.
They go away.
I'm gonna take them here first.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna make my charge as long as humanly possible.
Yes. But also, I get better saves there.
Yes.
Saving on to... I get +1 to my save because I'm touching the forest, so I'm saving on
Threes.
3s.
Blizzard came out with another Pepe. Now there's a Maldraxxus, Revendreth, and Ardenweald and Pepe. I want the Maldraxxus one the most.
These are flat damage 3.
Yeah, you should throw your dead Terminators.
That is how that works. Yep.
Avenger Gatling Cannon, or I should say Endless Fury, fires 17 shots.
Most durable Terminator.
They are still.
Well,
Just because they die doesn't mean they're not the most durable.
16, 17.
What squad is that? Purple?
Yeah, it's red.
Red? Okay.
Purple's dead. Purple
Purple's
and yellow
dead.
were dead.
Purple and yellow are dead. Is
I've
blue
got,
alive still?
I've got red and blue. Yeah.
Okay.
Soon I'll have green.
These are strength 6, so winning on 3s.
What are you dropping for green?
I'm not sure yet. Might be the Demon Prince again.
That's
My melee
3
is
more
not good.
saves. I need 7 saves at AP -2, flat damage 2.
And when I
Feel like
fell
Endless
to
Fury
miniatures,
is
I
better.
took my younger brother with me. He chose Mechanicus. Calmly said to me that Astartes are overrated.
I'm sorry, it is in fact AP -2.
I mean, I
I was
firmly
wrong.
agree that Astartes are overrated, but
For some reason, I thought
I'm an
that
orc
Endless Fury
player,
was better.
so
Yeah, candidate.
my only
It is,
response to
I
all
mean, it is
of
because it
this.
fires D6 additional shots instead of just flat 14, I think is what it fired before.
Jesus.
Then D6 plus 12, and then strength.
Oh, tactics, that's not fair.
D6 plus 12, yeah.
Grey Knights are the only not overrated.
So- Strength 6, AP -3, damage 2, so.
I'd put you in timeout, but it
-3.
would cause me a lot more work.
Still on Termies?
Yep. Everything from him is into the Terminators.
Yeah.
And you currently have 4 mortal wounds incoming, but.
That's fine. I'm probably just losing a whole spot of Terminators this turn. AP3 puts me on my 4-ups.
Yep.
Which I failed another 2 of.
That's a dead dude. Or 2 damage piece.
Nope, you're not allowed. Sorry.
4 shots of the autocannon on top of the Icarus autocannon.
Your contract is for
3.
life.
3 hits. Strength 7, 3's a wound. That is 2 wounds and 1 mortal wound. They're AP -1. Those are 2 damage beats. And then I have 8
Distant
shots.
thunder of guns, Imperial Guard are best.
8 shots of
Only because the cheat.
Ooh.
Stubborn.
Val
It's up to
says,
my
did you
experience.
get the armor parts brought over?
AP -1.
Darkware
strength
says,
4
I
on
can't wait to
T4,
show
I need
him how very
4s.
sad player can be against Raven Guard.
1 at AP 1, but it's damage 1. You're good. That's all of his shooting. And now
It's
you
gonna
get 5
fully
more wounds.
depend on what he brings as Mechanicus as to how that's gonna go. In a lot of ways. Hey, Alley Cat. Glad you got home safe. Yeah, eggs are stupid expensive right now.
They are?
Yeah.
Why?
It's a nationwide thing. Eggs are like up 100% in price.
Have you heard the conspiracy theory crap that's going on?
Not for eggs.
So, somehow I've ended up on Chicken Talk. Don't ask me how, I don't know.
Of course you ended up on Chicken Talk.
But apparently, a lot of people who are feeding their chickens the main brand chicken feeds, their chickens are stopping laying eggs, and people are have been like, yeah, if you change your chicken feed to like one of the not name brand ones, or you make your own chicken feed mix, your chickens will start laying again. And people are like,
Are they literally trying to stop our like home chicken owners from having home chicken eggs that you have to go out and buy eggs? Like, there's this whole
Wow.
is this a thing? Conspiracy theory?
Wow.
All right, because of where these guys are, I'm going to fire, and they're frontline fighters, so they have to.
Alley
within
Cat
18.
says eggs are expensive because of bird flu that went through the flocks like crazy.
Interesting.
Which is also what All Hail says
Yeah.
5 seconds later.
Um,
Dead Meme says they're up by 700%, which might be true. I'm not 100% on it. $15 for a 5 dozen, says Faust.
this is important. I'm firing this one specifically because
Dark
these
Wares,
two are
did he
frontline
buy the
fighters.
bubble bots? What are
so they
bubble
get-
bots actually called? Castellans?
Castellan robots.
Did he get Castellans?
So they get strength +1 when they're within 18 inches of something. So I'm firing him first because he's within 18 and he is not. And if I kill you, you can just like remove those two guys and suddenly I'm not within 18. So I'm gonna fire the forward one first
Okay.
into
Sure.
them.
Oh, did he buy the box
Number
for
of
them?
shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Tactics States Castellans.
And you
Alley
are the
Cat
-1.
says.
Yeah. Yes. 'cause you
Also,
have
another
that.
funny, I had
So
to
these
take
are
the
on
lid
first.
for that hard-boiled egg maker out of my big cat food bin when I was using it for a scoop and wash it. That's funny.
I'm gonna reroll one for my oath, so make it all hit.
Sure.
Strength 8 on T4. I
Yep.
need 2s.
Nobody got the rookity.
I'm gonna spend a CP, Holly,
Okay,
how many am
you're
I
at
at?
4 after that.
to reroll the fail hit into a 6. So that will be 7 saves at AP -2.
Boop, 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 boop.
7, AP2.
AP2. Lot damage 3.
They're dead.
Yeah.
The wounded guy is dead.
And one other guy.
Whew.
The stubber is irrelevant currently. I will fire the back one. He is on force, or number of shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots. On force. And we
Yeah,
roll
well,
my
he will
oath.
get the box with basically Mechanicus Battle Force for
3
birthday
hits.
in March. Awesome.
3 to wound.
I
Three
do
wounds.
think, based solely on those 2 boxes, that the Raven Guard box is a better box than the Mechanicus box.
One guy,
Is
What's
that
the
correct?
damage?
flat 3. It's
The sergeant.
Chris,
the sergeant.
would you
What?
agree with that? That if you're looking at the Raven Guard box versus the AdMech box, the Raven Guard box is the better of the 2 boxes? Probably.
Probably not.
Probably.
And
No, because
Villagers
the other
are
one
good.
has 2 Castellans. It doesn't have any Chicken Walkers. It doesn't have.
Yeah, it has no chicken. Like, it got better because it got the destroyers, and the destroyers got core, but
Oh, okay.
and it has call. So it comes down to
Okay.
whether call can carry the list, honestly, because call is really good.
Cal says it was super good compared to it. Just so you're aware, I don't think you
Alright,
care. People can
so-
see you on your phone.
That's fine.
Okay.
I am going to
Well,
start
and all
trying
my-
to pick off characters.
Well, all my
'cause,
Raven Guard boxes sold, and like only one
down
AdMech
to
box
that point.
has sold so far.
This back armature here.
I
Is
still
gonna
want
fire to
the
-1
Aurak
at
box
the-
because I want the 2 characters.
That's the.
I'm trying to tell
master-
myself not to buy
Master
it,
possession. He's gonna fire the master possession. So,
Infernal Master.
but I'm gonna wait until I want to wait until
That
the
Yes.
Gloomspite book
I don't
comes
work
out,
with
which should be
Masters of
soon.
Possession. I wish I did.
so
You
number
can't
of
take them off,
shots.
can you?
1,
Nope.
2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6,
I wish I could.
7, 8, 9.
I've
I'm
got a
real
Swiffer.
tired.
I've got a Swiffer.
I'm real tired of non-Thousand Sun Psyker, non-hyper psychic armies getting better psychers than me. Tired of it.
These are on 4s. I will reroll
I got a
one
Swiffer. I don't
here.
have a mop though. You want a Swiffer?
3,
In my
4,
local
6,
region,
7.
I am the only Raven Guard player, so it'll be interesting.
3s.
That's always
2
fun.
wound. Strength 7 on T4.
7 on T4.
Yep.
We played a
I
little
dropped
bit
4 of those
towards the
and
competitive
3
side around
saves
here,
from-
just because we do go to tournaments.
He
So
takes 3.
That's the Infernal Master.
we kind of look at things a little bit
Is it one?
biased that way.
Well, we're gonna fire the heavy stubber in an attempt to finish him.
So
3 hits. Strength 4 on T4. I need force.
I'm gonna be tangled by turn 3.
I
2
know
saves.
a
2
Discord you
saves
would
and
have fun
-1.
with. My buddy Shadow is a Raven Guard player. I mean, that's because orcs are the best. That's why. I'm not biased at all. Totally.
Final Helverin into the.
To be fair, tactics, everyone's a little
Demon
biased.
Prince.
Barring who, where?
Final Helverin him into the Demon Prince.
Sure.
Number of shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Shots. On 4s because I can't avoid the terrain.
Do you ignore my last Terminator?
I am currently ignoring your last Terminator.
Okay. Cool.
He has to roll much
Here's the-
morale this turn, doesn't he?
Nope.
Still no?
Nobody died.
Oh, was that last turn?
No,
I rolled-
nobody died.
Oh,
I
because
roll
of all
box
of us?
cars. Touch him.
You're gonna roll box cards. No, you get a reroll, right?
No.
You can spend a
It's
CP
time
to
to
reroll.
do-
You're gonna roll
little
double
surprise
ones,
party in
spend the
there.
CP, and reroll box cards.
T6 on Demon Prince or T7?
6. I want to say 6. Yeah, strength 7.
Well, it is important. Oh right, they went up to strength 7, but they're still T6. So, 3 saves. and
Tactics
minus
just
2.
yelled T6.
He does not have the conniving plate. He should have had the conniving plate. He's got. What did I give him? I gave him the orrery and undying form, which gives him damage -1.
Orcs is never beaten.
Yeah, I gave him damage -1. So 3 saves, you said?
Mhm.
On his save is a 3-up. Fail 1. What's
It
the
used to
damage?
be
3.
T7, I believe,
So
and
down
got a
two.
debuff down. I have the old CSM book somewhere.
Yep, so he takes 2.
Takes 2, goes down to 6.
I will fire the melta gun. I will fire all of his guns at the
It came
Terminator
out.
in an attempt to kill him.
Potato.
The melta gun misses.
Sure.
I
The
will reroll
potato
for my
has
oath.
arrived.
It hits.
It's about to...
It wounds.
You are firing at a -1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They're BS3.
Cool.
So, 1 wounded,
You can
AP minus
reach
4
it.
from
You
the
can
melta
touch
gun
it.
into the Terminator.
Careful,
the
it's
lone
on
Terminator?
your foot.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's exactly 12 inches away, so it's the only thing he can shoot at with.
Sure.
Hey,
He's got a
baby.
4-up. Hey,
Yeah,
lives.
he makes it. 4 shots of Icarus autocannon. 3 of them miss.
Po, po, po,
3 up.
potato.
1 at -1, sir.
At the Terminator. Damage.
2. You're good.
Potato.
The only shooting I can do for the rest of this is this guy is going to fire his thermal spear into the Demon Prince.
Sure.
He's my baby.
Does the Demon Prince have a natural minus to hit?
No.
On him? Alright, so reroll for my oath. Sure, 1 hit.
I have a
One wound at -4.
question for you.
Good.
That is the end of the
You?
shooting phase.
What?
So, I know, like, for regular CSM, they mark their demon princes with the marks and all that. Does your demon prince obviously would have Mark of Zinj? Does it get the Mark of Zinj
Nope.
traits?
It should, but no.
Interesting.
Honestly, I think it might break Thousand Suns if everything in their entire codex had the blank the first failed wound.
Not everything. The goats wouldn't get it, but the goats get the Army of Renown that gives them
Yeah.
other things like a pregame move and a field.
Yeah,
of
but
pain.
like rubrics are
Not
already
enough.
considered very like
rubrics are not enough, especially into the new shooting meta where it doesn't matter because
It's
you're
not a
firing
shooting
flat
meta
damage
right
three.
now.
It's
just-
going to be.
it is
Is it?
100%. Everybody's
Space Marine Mass Devastators.
between
Devastator Doctrine is back.
Yeah, you're
between
right.
Iron Hands and
You're right, I
Raven
forgot.
Raven Wing.
Yeah.
Arts of
and
Omen is switching it
Knights
back.
and everything else.
Melee
like,
didn't get worse. Shooting got better, which means that now we're in an even
Omen changed
Worse.
it back.
meta.
I don't
for-
even think shooting got better. It's just that like the overwhelming defense that melee armies had to prevent anything.
I mean, Devastator all game long
this is my
pretty good
This
for
is
people.
my attempt at a box
Box
cars
cars.
charge. It is
Nope.
not a box cars charge. I am not going to spend a CP to reroll that.
But if you did, because I'm curious,
Nope.
The same 3.
So if Battle Scribe is not lying, I am on plus minus 8-10 points with Raven Guard Battle Force. That sounds probably accurate. The only thing I would make sure of is to make sure that you're in match
Cinemaker.
play and Arcs of Omen if you want to be in the current
I killed
Book.
one.
Tactic says, well, I disagree personally. I'll have to find the video
Two
of someone
Terminators,
dead.
not Terminators. No, just one.
A video with
Just
Death
him.
Guard and Thousand Suns
The
all
lab.
having the marks and
Yeah,
pricing them out
because I
accordingly, 15 points per mark, and they were okay. Lol.
Say that again?
So,
Tactic said, I disagree personally.
gain
I'll have to find
honor?
the video of someone dead. A
I
video
do.
with Death Guard and Thousand Suns all having the marks and pricing them out at 15 points per mark, and they were okay? Question mark. Lol.
Yeah, it's
The
not
only problem
crazy.
I'd have with if they had to have the marks and had to pay for them, that would be problematic because
I don't think we
forcing-
should. I don't think Death Guard Thousand Suns should have to pay for the marks, because we're already
Well, that's
losing
what I'm saying,
access
is-
to all
is-
the other stuff that CSMs have in exchange for the marks. We get less options. We should be more specialized because we have less options.
I mean,
If
I'm,
my
I'm not sure how I
specialization-
feel on this one.
it's the weird one of... I'm done, by the way.
Oh.
And world leaders need to get the core mark for free. They didn't need to
I
have
mean, they'll have
Oh,
mark
God,
report
no.
because they're required
Yes.
to,
No.
but that would be so broke.
it. It's already gonna be
How many
broke.
ever knew this?
Have you seen how easy it
Three
is to bring
already.
Angron back?
Honor the house.
2.
Yield
that
no ground.
Say that, what it?
Yield. No ground.
3.
Did you do data intercept?
No.
You get a CP. You get a CP. How many do you control, Gavin?
2.
1. I am now virtuous, which means he counts as 8 models. Okay.
So you get nothing on that. You still have 2 banners up.
No, because he kicked it down.
So you have 1 banner up.
Yep.
Yeah, because at the start of the
Okay.
command phase, I
So you get
control
1 point
the
on
effective
that. So you are at 17 with 2 command points. Tactics says that's how the current armies work. The Emperor's Children army have to do that, and I think that world leaders are going to have to too. I think you should have to pay for it. I don't want anything free personally, but I'm not trying to start a debate while I'm sick AF.
I'm not trying to start a debate either.
So you're
we can
saying that
agree to
Emperor's
disagree.
Children have to
Yes.
take the Slanesh marks,
Yes.
but also have to pay for them?
Yes.
Mhm.
That seems so weird
The
to
trick-
me.
the trick
if you're
about it-
forcing them to take it, but also forcing them to pay for it.
The trick about it is that, like, they get the ability to take Noise Marines as basic troops. The Noise Marines have to be Mark of Slanesh anyway.
Right, but that's the same with you. Rubrics are your
the
basic
difference
troops
is
because
that
you're Siege, but
he's-
you don't have to pay for your marks.
He's not paying for it
So-
because he doesn't get any of the effect of it. He just has Zinch as a key.
Oh, okay, so
The mark-
Emperor's Children get the effect of it,
Yeah, they get fight first.
but they're also still required to take it.
But they are
Yes.
required to take it.
On anything that can take a mark, they have to take it.
That's interesting.
It's my turn, I guess.
Yep.
I get a command point up to 2. I'm back
Yep.
at 2.
You're at 2.
Excellent. Thank you. Command phase stuff. I don't have any because my one command phase guy is dead. Actually,
Armin doesn't do anything in command phase?
no.
Emperor's Children are probably the
You'd think
top
he'd
now
give chapter
from
master reroll,
all the
but
groups
no.
I'm in. They were tied with Creations or close second before Arcs. Are Emperor's Children...
movement phase? I guess.
I guess my first question with Emperor's Children, are they priced differently than Standard Chaos?
No,
on
they're
their
priced the
stuff?
same.
No, they're priced.
You get less of them in an army, but you get fight first army wide.
But they have to pay for it.
Yes, but you get access to the best shooting in the
Sure,
Chaos
but
Space
in
Marines
theory,
Codex as troops.
you could take any a custom legion and give them all Mark of Slanesh and pay for it just the same and get fight first that way too.
Except that Emperor's Children also gets you access to
I
the
just
strats and the
I
stuff.
get that.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm.
Theoretically, yes, you could. And Emperor's Children is still taken mostly because Noise Marines as troops is done.
That's gotta be expensive AF to buy. Cause unless everyone's just making the Noise Marines without buying the actual model. Because the Noise Marine only comes as a single model, right?
They
There's
had
an
a
old
pack forever
upgrade
ago,
sprue.
and they had upgrade sprues that you could
Had means that you can't buy them now, though, right?
Yes, they are. It is
Out of print, but enough of them exist in the
currently
wild.
Emperor's Children is in a sisters like state
Okay.
of the stuff for them exists.
Got it.
It's incredibly expensive and incredibly rare. So if you're not an Emperor's Children player already, it's very hard to
That makes sense.
do that without kit bashing your own. The big thing is the Blaster Masters, because they're a distinct looking two-handed gun.
Tactics says just because you can guarantee turn 1 charges, their secondary is insanely good, and you can always make a turn 1 charge if you build your list right. The only reason It is so very not played as acquiring Noise Marine is insanely hard. Well, most people run Noise Marines like this. The captain has a blaster, the rest have chainsword. And a Diglett has appeared. And Faust says everyone just take Lucius.
Lucius. Lucius.
But it's spelled like
Lucius
Luscious.
is so stupid.
But it's spelled like Luscious, not Lucius.
It's
It's
Lucius.
the Eternal.
That's his name? Okay.
Yeah, every time you kill him in melee combat, he kills you and puts himself back on the board.
I love it.
Oh,
Because
he
he's
literally
like, oh,
puts- he's a
like,
spirit.
Oh, you're better than me?
Oh,
No, you're not. I'm, you
Slanesh-
can't possibly
Slanesh
have
cursed
beaten
him.
me.
Can Gaz have that instead of face cap?
No, like, if Gaz kills him, he kills Gaz and puts himself
Immediately.
in play.
I understand. Can Gaz have that instead of
I
face
think
cap?
there's restrictions on it, but, like...
Oh my god, I
think
want
there are.
that.
But Lucius the Eternal is actually just stupid.
Darky says that sounds like heresy to me.
Like, it is straight stupidity.
Oh, I love it.
I have fought him once, and I did it, I think, with a non-Imperial Knight army.
You're just making me want to go Emperor's Children because I already love Noise Marines.
You
Have
love
fun
noise.
collecting them.
Oh no, this would be fully custom if I do.
No. If I ever to get her into that, I own a 3D printer, and there are plenty of files out there for Noise Marine arms.
Faust says it's fucking Chad. Do it.
Besides, who doesn't want an army that is bright neon
No.
80s
I
paint
want
with
no.
black and,
I want
like,
my Noise Marines to be all kinds of 80s bands. I want Gem. I want Twisted
Alright, no, you're
Sister.
not-
I want Kiss. I want.
I have two things to say about that. The first is if I'm painting that, no.
Oh.
If you're painting it, do whatever you want. I will find a way to get you the things that you need.
Gem is excitement. Ooh, Gem. Gem is adventure. Oh, it's 8:35. Yeah, who doesn't want neon pink Marines, right?
I really don't.
So no one else is the same. Jim is her name. Exactly, tactics.
Psychic phase, I guess. You don't get an invul save in combat, do you?
Although it
He
is
has one,
technically
yeah.
spelled
That
J.
He specifically has a 4 on.
I'm taking it away.
Me
from
playing
you.
black and white Astartes.
How dare you?
I mean, yeah.
I don't blame you, but
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Ooh, Jen.
14. Cool. I don't believe that's what I need.
I think you need a 7 for it's Doombolt, right?
Jen.
No, it's
We are the misfits, the misfits.
Twisted Fate needs
We're
an
gonna
8.
get her.
So I could do it.
Jen.
I'll spend a CP instead to reroll it.
Okay. That
CP.
way- that way it just as you can-
Heard.
That's a plus. I need a +1.
Yeah.
So I'll do.
You're at 1.
4?
5. Down to 9.
Please do some more to do.
I'm assuming there's not actually an official model out for Lucius then.
There is, it's
it
ancient.
Fine cast.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Old
You
enough
could
to be
purchase
fine.
the
Use the
guy.
heresy one.
And it's gross and stupid looking. And
Use the heresy
I
one.
have painted it.
The
It
new
is-
one?
No, the old one.
Yeah.
It is painful to paint.
Yes.
Ew.
Just terrible.
He's creepy.
Yes. Look at the new heresy one instead.
That one?
No, that's still that old one. No, go to Warcon.
Your demon prince standing on a white scarf.
No, he's standing on the only remaining evidence of the Space Wolves successor chapter that Shout was going to.
I don't know what Chris is talking about, by the way, with
That's it.
Lucius.
He's
I
the only
double checked. He can deal an okay amount of more wounds. Nothing about nuking the opponent, though, lol.
Maybe that was his.
Apparently, you still can buy a Noise Marine Sonic Weapon kit for $15.
Yeah,
Faust linked it.
they have it.
I'm on community. What am I looking for?
Lucius.
How recent was it?
Last 2 weeks, which is a lot. But if you search Lucius, it should come up. He's gonna cast 2. Twisted Fate went off. He'll cast Spell by the Warp on himself, I guess. Steroids? Roids. Roids.
Okay.
Cool. The Terminator Sorcerer is going to cast Empiric Trespass. And succeed.
Bust his dust.
I reroll 1s to wound against you.
Go.
Period.
Yep.
Reroll.
Yeah. Once we're back on speaking English, everybody.
Are you ever on the speaking turn?
We try.
I also double checked it. He does a bunch of damage to whoever kills him, but nothing about his respawn mechanic. Chris, you're making stuff up again, Arnold.
I mean, the last time I fought him, I don't think CSM had their book, so.
We're gonna. I already invoked the scrolls, so we're gonna Athenian you.
Athenian!
Yeah.
Smack yourself in the face for.
Not for a CP. It's not.
Okay.
That's your last CP.
That's fine. I'm dead this turn regardless, probably. So 9. Yes, that's better. 3.
Coming.
That's the big boy, so. We're just taking 3.
Smite. I can't prevent that one.
Did you get it? Did you?
Boo!
Keep in mind, I'm fairly certain in the last like 2 games that I played against him, he's
Why
at like a
is-
90% super smite against me and my knights. He
Why
gets like,
is
and I
this-
think the only person who hadn't
It's D6 plus D3.
was Magnus, who's super smited anyway because he's Magnus.
Yeah. This is gonna be the D6. Okay. This is the D3.
I'm not
Okay.
finding.
So,
4 mortal wounds.
Is it on pre-order or is it out?
No, it was announced. You search Lucius.
Yeah, but nothing came up.
Search Emperor's Children. Actually,
Holly
go
what?
up.
Oh, thank you.
That's much less
Right.
gross.
Yeah, but it's so
I
much
took
more
3.
boring. The other one had personality. This one just looks like a space marine.
He
I
is a
took
space marine.
3.
I
and
know,
then
but
4.
space marines are
Yes.
boring.
Total of 7.
Total of 7.
Correct.
I can't math. What's
It's
crap,
okay.
apparently.
Gaze of Fate. Gaze of Hate. Sorry. Many gazes.
Yeah.
24 minus 7 is 7.
I did say
Yes.
that. It's true. I said space marines are boring.
Success.
All you'd have to do is take green stuff,
No.
super easy, make a whip. I don't necessarily need the whip, but like, there's nothing super special about this one. Like, I don't know. He does give out a fight last and gets a bunch of bonuses when fighting characters, so a total pain in the ass to fight. This is all
Blue
hail.
is going to give me a command point.
Well, for WYSIWYG, I
Success.
mean.
Yay.
I don't know. I just like
Red is going to
the other version of the model was kind of ugly and kind of scary, but it had a lot more character and personality. And I feel like
Can't do nothing. Can't
there's
see nothing,
not
do
much
nothing.
character and personality in this
Not
model
die.
now. Is the end of your turn?
No.
No, it's the end of my psychic phase.
I thought you said I was done. Sorry.
Yeah, with my psychic phase.
Sorry.
Shooting. Okay, shooting phase. I don't have a lot, but you're good.
Do you want me to roll for you?
Sure.
That's a miss.
I'm gonna go roll for Chris.
That's fine.
Let's see if I can kill something. See, Holly, this is why I agree to small changes to my new imprints, like his loincloth, but I love how it turned out. This one. Yeah, that's the one that
Oh,
I'm
cool.
looking at and I'm saying is boring,
The 3 will not hit.
comparatively. Compared to the original model I saw for him, yes. Who am I rolling a save for?
Nobody.
Nobody? Okay, Chris is back. Ooh, I don't get to roll anything.
Charge phase.
You did it!
And tactics, I don't have an issue with you doing the small amount of green stuff that you're doing. I've never really had an issue with you doing that. I just, Marines in general bore me because, yeah, I know, because I'm a horrible person apparently.
No, you're just a heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker!
He's got 1 additional attack with his talon. He's got 5 attacks with his sword. He's got an additional attack from his spell that went off.
From being
I'm not
a
saying you do,
swole!
I'm just saying I like adding a little flair.
He
Kinda
did
got
not
forward
skip
with
like
the
that!
No, he did. He just rolled it to
Yeah.
make up for it.
I mean,
Hits on, hits on
don't you agree with me at least a little bit, Chris, about the difference between the two models?
I mean, I haven't seen the
Well, come here, have it up.
30k one.
They all hit.
Okay.
Don't you think it takes away a lot of his uniqueness and makes him really generic looking comparatively?
This is before he started body snatching.
If you don't know who the character is, I agree. As somebody who knows the character and his story, I disagree. I actually think that that is a much better model for Lucius than...
Okay,
What he
that
does.
might be fair. This may represent Lucius very well and potentially better than the other models.
Lucius's entire personality is he is potentially the best duelist of any Marine, potentially some of the Primarchs, at the height of the Crusades.
Okay.
Like, he is the best duelist probably in the galaxy.
And he had
Like,
so
he
much
is-
pride about it that Slanesh cursed him that he would never be able to find an opponent that was better than him. Because every time an opponent beats him, he becomes them. So there's never anybody better than him. So he spends his entire life searching for the fight.
Why hasn't he fought Gaz?
I think he has.
But Gaz is...
He beat Gaz.
I thought the only person to beat Gaz was Yorick.
No, like, Lucius beat Gaz one-on-one, lost the war. Gaz has never lost a war except against Yarick.
Oh, okay.
Yarick said, no, stop, and Gaz was forced to say, okay, and that made him both mad and happy.
And, you know, I respect it.
Dead Meme says, I bet Sigma Sun could take him. All Hail says, just wait for EC to get a book next edition and he gets a new model.
Sigismund, I believe Sigismund and Lucius did fight. And I don't think it ended well for Sigismund.
No, there's I believe Karn has beaten him, and it was less through I'm a better duelist and more I don't care how many times you stab me. All I have to do is hit you once, and you, like, go down instantly.
Yeah. Chain axe. Yeah.
Tactic says, if I could take OG Lucius for 40k, his head anyway, and put it on the new model, replacing the basic loincloth with a flesh one, and adding more filigree because EC, it'd be awesome.
See, I like Emperor's Children as being fancy boys, but I don't like
7, 8, 9,
mutations
10.
in general
Yes, we know.
as an aesthetic.
So I'm wounding you on 3s. You're rolling 1s.
What strength are you?
10.
Yeah.
The blue one is strength 8. No, strength 9. So it's 3. All 3s.
I wish Sigma Sun didn't get bodied
And
by
we're
Abby.
going once. Cool.
Tactic says, cause you're boring!
The purple ones
Just
are
like
all
that.
AP3.
Did I yell it well enough for you, Tactics? You also said I love you,
AP3, 1
but you know.
AP1.
So the AP3s are all on 6s.
To be fair, Abby bodies anything in the game. Yeah.
Currently, yes.
Abby
I
is
said what?
broke.
So you
broke.
want 6,
So-
5, 4. What? Oh, 6s.
And sorry,
it's
I
3
guess
damage apiece.
it was
3,
okay.
6,
Aw, but I thought I
9,
did it
12,
good.
15, and AP minus 1 is on 4 up.
So what about the
Yeah,
old
just
model do you think
16,
didn't embody
so he's at
him?
1.
That one damage too.
Remember that one
is
story
claw
with
damage
Lucius
too?
running
Yeah.
around a battlefield and then the screen goes black
gonna
and
spend
he
a
respawns
CP.
in a factory confused as
CP!
fuck. Turns out he stepped on a landmine and body snatched the dude that assembled
Alright,
it.
does he explode? He does not.
So Chris, what about his old model? And I have it up if you need to look
got
at it
him
again.
Exactly.
Do you
Demon
think
Prance.
doesn't embody him?
And now he's gonna die. It's the thing about, like, the old Lucius model was strictly 40k after he's had 10,000 years of body snatching and self-mutilation and Slanesh corruption, as opposed to I am a faultless duelist at the height of my power.
Yeah, so
I mean, I guess this is 30k, so
it's one of my things for old Slanesh things in general is
They didn't.
I don't. Outside of Night Lords, really, I don't like the we're going to flay our opponents alive mentality, because I think it's just,
Is this the end of your turn?
it's over the top.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna. I can't.
Did
move
you do data
towards
intercept?
this.
Did you do data intercept?
No, because I only own 1, and it would only give me a point.
No, it's Chris's turn. I'm trying to think. Oh no, it's the end of your turn.
End of my turn.
Sorry, I'm confused. Did you kill any more knights?
Yes.
Yeah, I killed a big knight
So 4.
in melee.
So 4 for that.
It's unfortunate.
Crunch.
Did you do another mutate landscape?
No, because I can't touch any of the other objectives yet.
Okay, and are you still at only 1 banner?
Yeah.
Okay, how many do you own, Chris?
5.
So, okay. Continue.
Yep.
You're at 6 CP, Chris, and you're at 1.
Correct.
Because he gets 2 a turn.
On my turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine.
Like, I don't like the old Slanesh before they changed them with their huge release at all. Like,
I mean, there's been
Emperor's Children or not. Ragnarola.
There's been 3 distinct phases to the Slanesh lines.
I liked when the Keeper of Secrets came out and the Sigma Sun model came out and all of that line came out is the first time I ever looked at Slanesh and Sigvald.
You're gonna make the
I'm gonna make the
Sigismund player very sad.
See, I like the Sigvald level of Slanesh of
Tactics says you have a reasonable amount of CP.
we are going to be
To Chris, not you.
we're going to be excessively pretty for no reason.
I like that they changed it. I liked that Slanesh got more than just lust. They got gluttony and they got vanity and they got other forms of
They've always had
excess.
Pride. They've always had pride.
Yeah, sure. But not to the level of Sigvald. Like it's
Goodbye,
like
Demon Prince.
most of Slanesh was just titties and stupid tongues.
It's just titties.
It's just tongues and titties.
I do love the tongues and titties. I do. I know
Like
it's
that's
not
boring to me.
right, but I
Oh
love
no!
it.
Don't look at Forge World, especially not yet. Let yourself breathe a second before you go to Forge World, because
Enjoy
that will
playing the
end your
game
life.
casually before you look at the thing that's going to put a bullet in your head.
But the Raven Guard stuff on Forge World
Or your
is
wallet.
gorgeous.
Yes.
So theoretically, you needed to bring your planes in last turn.
You forgot about your Heldrakes. Because they explode if they didn't
Turn
come in
3?
last turn.
Yeah, we're in turn 3.
Oh well.
Go put them on the table.
No.
Put them on the table.
No.
Put them on the table.
They don't do anything.
I don't care. Put them on the
There's
table.
no point.
Chris, put them on the table.
He doesn't get points if they die in space because he didn't kill them in honorable melee combat. It's better for them to die off screen
Alright.
where he doesn't
But
get
they're
points.
pretty. Put them
I
on the
That
table.
guy is going to
Hair.
renew
Put
more
them on
oaths.
the table.
Yes. No.
That
They're
guy's renewing more
pretty.
oaths.
Sure. They are
Um,
very pretty. I worked on them very hard. They're not worth their weight in
shooting.
dirt right now.
Shooting. 3 thermal guns into
The
melted
Demon
guns
Prince.
into the Demon Prince.
I saw. I catched a breath, and now I'm going
Do
to
I
look
get
on
plus
what I
one?
have.
Do I get say cover there?
As a
'cause I'm touching
Custodes
it?
player, can
You
confirm.
can
Don't
draw a
look at
line of
Forge
sight
World.
to me, but
Save
not my whole
yourself.
base.
You still get the -1, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It is still on 3s because I gave him the
That's fine.
+1 to his BS. But
The -1 is all that matters.
Like, I'm not. Here's the funny thing. I don't like the
So-
original Lucius model.
I'm
But-
gonna reroll the fail.
I like that it's unique.
All of these are wounding you on 3s, which is why
That
I
was a
rolled them
2.
together. Yes. I'm BS2.
Yes, and your fire gun -1.
With a
right.
+1 because of his thing.
Right. No, it is technically correct.
3 hitting on
Okay.
2 is -1.
So, all 3 of my wounds hit. I will re-roll that one if you want me to.
Custodians
because I
are
rolled a
gorgeous.
6, 6,
It
and a
must be
4, so all 3 of those
majestic
would have
playing
wounded.
and stuff. Oh,
But I
join
should have only had
our.
one save.
If
Sorry.
you join our Discord,
4 up.
you can see
That's
all
a point.
Hail's Custodians in the painting channel. If you want to see what his look like, they're not
guns.
traditional color scheme.
Yeah.
And feel free to put anything
9.
on there you want. Ask questions. We're always there to answer them. I still need to
Number of
spend some
people who look
time
at me when I
reorganizing the
roll dice
Discord,
immediately know what number it
which
is.
I might do tomorrow.
And just kind of go. How do you?
I've got like 2 loads of laundry to do tomorrow, but I can probably get the Discord done. Depends on how much time we spend at Lowe's.
3s.
Ooh, do you want to be terrible tomorrow, Chris?
5 saves. APG.
Do you want to be terrible tomorrow, Chris?
What?
Do you want to go to brunch?
Sure. As long as we go early enough.
Okay.
AP2 puts me on 5s or 4s. So I'll be fine.
Hi.
Of course.
You're so pretty.
Fail 2. What's the damage?
Flat 3.
-1 apiece, so I'm at 2.
Brunch, woo!
Heavy stubber gut. Let's get through this.
Look at it.
No.
It's a chunk of potato.
Second verse save.
Yeah. Bring
Number of shots. That is 10 shots. Is 1 more shot.
It's a party.
She said, I'm chicken.
It's a party. Stinky. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Hefty, hefty, hefty.
She is hefty.
3.
Hefty.
Stinky.
4 saves.
4 saves.
Yep.
AP
2.
2. 4 ups.
The Call of the Night Army, AP 2.
I'm going to spend a CP. Yeah.
Just so you're aware, Darkweaves, I'm Sylvista. I'm under Scrimmage Hobby's name because he's playing. So,
I am at 0 again, right? I spent the 1 CP I had.
If you did, I missed it.
Cool. I spent a CP to reroll the dice.
You're at 2, but you're damage -1, right?
Yeah.
Oops, now you're at 2 CP.
We're gonna split fire.
Uh-oh.
We're
You
going
should
to
never do
put
that.
I learned
Endless Fury
Uh-huh. And Demon Prince.
and all 8 of the heavy stubber shots into the Exalted Sorcerer. The Icarus autocannons
Why are
and
you
the heavy
laughing?
battle cannon into the Demon
Exalted
Prince.
Sorcerer sitting in the back has done almost nothing all game.
And it's just he's like, this is not going well, but it's okay. Little red dots all like line up all over him. He's like, this is not a good thing.
I like brunch. I'm trying to figure out where we're going to go for brunch now.
Oh, I assumed you wanted to go to Briggs.
That's what my first thought was.
Battle
For
cannon
sure.
and Icarus into the Demon Prince. Battle cannon is 5 shots on 4s. Reroll 1 for oath. No.
Apparently Nantucket does brunch.
3s to wound. Both wound. 2 at AP 2.
4 ups.
Flat.
You did a good run, buddy.
He absorbed
Bye, Demon
2
Prince.
full armature cannon salvos that were not small salvos.
And the Meltas.
And the Meltas, and was still alive from the previous turn that he did that. He did good.
Yes. No, he did
Um,
very good.
The poor Exalted Sorcerer is going to take 16 shots from Endless
He
Fury.
has a name.
Who has a name?
My Exalted Sorcerer.
Is it
Anari.
Unfortunate Sam?
No, it's Anari.
It's Anari.
Oh.
Thank you.
Unfortunate Anari.
Okay.
No, I said
He
16.
moved it.
4, 8,
Tactics, can you do
12.
that?
16.
Your mama.
Also on 4s. 'cause he could force.
My forest is doing me so much work here.
My buttons aren't working. Can you fix
It
that?
has, in fact,
Tactics.
saved you a not insignificant number of shots. 3 to wound. Sure, I need 3 saves at -2.
4 ups. Fail 1. What's the damage?
2.
He's at, I believe, 4 now?
8 shots of heavy stubber.
He's at 3.
4 on 4 and 4s. 2 saves at -1 and a mortal wound.
Ha! Got it.
Does the damage 2. He's at 1.
Had to
Okay.
ban
I
you.
won!
Alright, so I got those 2 Helverins left.
Oh, if it's 3 a.m. there, yeah, go to sleep.
Alright.
It's okay. We'll be back tomorrow,
back
though,
one,
if you
the
want
one
to
that
come
is
hang out.
barely on that
We'll be here at
objective,
6
but I set that
6
really up
p.m.
like that for a
Eastern
reason.
Standard Time.
Uh,
Tomorrow we'll be painting. What are you painting tomorrow? Something. We'll be
You
painting
just-
something. Maybe
you
an
just
orc.
killed him. You just killed him.
the
He's dead. You
heavy
killed him.
Yeah.
stubber.
Thank you for coming and hanging out. We'll see you on Discord, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, I just need to kill 2 things. Really.
You really don't.
in a day.
I don't have a whole lot of things
No,
left
I
for you
do
to kill.
for my oath, because otherwise I lose points for the oath.
left to kill.
He's gonna put everything into the Exalted Sorcerer.
You're right,
Oh, you
Tactics.
did
All
kill
of that
2 things
Chaos
this turn.
Space Marine that you gave him to paint
Elders.
will totally be what he paints tomorrow.
They died this turn.
I mean, you're welcome to keep
Technically,
watching,
yes, but you're
I
good.
am a
How's
component
your
of sleep.
turn?
3, 6, 8, 10
And this is going where?
at the Exalted Sorcerer.
Woo! Bye, Nari.
Bring it! No, yeah. All of my characters are
Force.
surviving way more than they should be.
I mean, the fact that they're
I
all standing
miss.
in a forest that has probably cut at least a third of my shots out because I can't roll above a 3.
I know that I'm wrong for this, but I missed 9 wizard tag.
You're in the closest time that you can take it in a long time. Any
We'll reroll one of
elites
those.
that are
You'll-
characters?
I don't have any.
Okay.
That's been my biggest
I
complaint
need
about Thousand
4
Suns this whole
saves.
time is I have no elite slot casters that get any of my cult abilities. I have none.
It's weird.
It
Like,
is
I
the-
feel like they should have one.
Even if I can only
Yeah.
take him on foot. Even if I can only take him on foot.
like
just let me take it.
generic sorcerer on foot. Well,
Like, just,
every one of your exalteds can take a thrall, correct?
yes, but it's not. So I get.
theoretically,
I could take
Hear
3
me out,
exalted
hear me out.
sorcerers and an Armin.
theoretically, you could take 3 exalteds, Ahriman, 3 thralls, and Magnus,
Well,
and
we'll
have
happily be what
8
you fall asleep
wizards,
to.
and then you need like
I don't have points at that
Go.
point.
go
I don't have.
wizard.
No,
Then
I
you
don't
have
have.
9.
I don't have points, and I still have to field an actual list at that point. Still,
Cultists.
I own 2 squads of 10.
Cultists aren't really
I
worth
need
it
4
right
saves
now.
out of Minari.
You said 4 saves.
4 saves, minus 2.
I would argue that cultists are in the worst place they've been in a long time when it comes to.
We knew it was coming.
We did know it was happening. Alright,
It was inevitable.
Did you kill an Ari?
I did.
Yes.
That guy over
Poor
there,
Nari.
the final guy who can actually shoot, is going to shoot at Blue Squad.
I fixed his base.
That is.
He doesn't
Blue
have a
Squad
giant,
rifle.
massive red crystal there anymore.
He
Number
actually
of
has
shots.
snow like everybody else now.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Maybe.
This is who shooting where?
This is that guy, the one closest to you,
Yep.
firing at Blue Squad.
Bitch. You leave them alone.
No, but apparently my guns say yes because despite not having a minus,
Deech.
I missed 6 out of my 9 shots.
Deech.
I will reroll one of my wounds for an oath.
They're
that
just
would be
not
Holly.
necessary.
3 saves
Touching
at
the
minus 2.
wing.
He's gonna get warped.
That just makes him debite. The way he's touching debite.
Oh, he touched the butt. Oh, he touched the butt.
3 saves from Blue Squad at minus 2.
Right.
The
Yeah.
minus 2 damage. I hate you.
Sorry!
I hate your guns. Stop it. I hate your AP. I hate your damage 3 guns. I hate mass AP. I hate mass damage 3 so much.
You and
I pay so many points for
You and
durability
Sephiroth.
that does nothing.
You and Sephiroth can go have an I Hate Helverins conference.
He doesn't hate Helverins.
Yes, he
He's
does.
running them.
You know
He
why?
hates them, and he
No.
Batmaned it.
That was 3.
He's
All
Helverin.
Hill says run 12 squads of rubrics.
It doesn't matter. If all I'm going to run into is mass damage
Just
3,
telling you what was said.
I'm responding to him to
How
make a
many
difference.
saves did you make, sir?
It's lovely to see knights on the battlefield, says Dark.
I think that is not a feeling that is shared by many people at this table.
What was the. What?
I don't know how many saves he made.
I made-
Chris, use some of your 6 CP. You're just gloating over here.
I
I do hate them. That's why I stole 3 LMAO.
No,
And
you
we
Batman.
have also determined the rest of his custodies can tank shots from them all day long. If he puts any
6 of them.
shield guard on the
6 of
table,
them.
they will literally drop their shields and all of their armor and go, "Take me!" and just die. I don't know what it is.
Tactics says I'll join in. I also hate your knights, Chris.
No. The big knights are fine. The Melta, I like the Melta knight. The Melta
Why do you
armor
think I
knights.
asked
3
if you
saves.
wanted to play today? I didn't want to play the knights.
Chris,
Do not make me
I
feel
don't-
bad for playing
Chris,
this army. This
Chris,
army is already set.
Chris, look at me. Look at me. Chris, look at me. I don't hate your knights.
I don't
I
hate
just
your
hate
knights
the
either. I
autocannons.
just
Just the
3
auto
saves at AP -1, but they're 1 damage a piece. This is also
All
a
it
Blue
does.
Squad.
all is dust.
I still rolled the 1!
Good job.
1 whole damage from it.
Cool.
That is the end of my turn.
I
I
do not
can't-
hate your knights.
I don't think I can roll box
Fine, I'll
first.
be the only party to hate them here. I don't care, lol.
Yeah, I am outside of 12. so
Alright,
I can't
did you
do
do data intercept for
No.
no reason? So you get 3 on Renew the Oaths, 2.
Yeah, do I get an extra honor for renew? Yes.
You got 3 on Yield, 2 on Honor, and 3 on Renew, correct? 3, 2, 3?
Yes.
Uh huh.
You own this objective still, right?
Yes, because it is 8 models of offset.
How many banners do you currently have up?
I'm also actually touching it still.
How many
It's
banners
fine.
do you have up? 1?
Yes.
How
I
many
can't
objectives
mutate
do you
'cause
hold?
own it.
How many objectives do you control?
1.
Okay.
I haven't moved out of my deployment zone. Like at all game. I literally
You have a command
died.
point, go!
I have died.
SQ!
I'm gonna bring in my Helldrake's this turn.
Do it.
Nope.
Do it.
Do it.
It's illegal.
Do it.
This is tournament practice. It's illegal.
Yes, we also told you to go back and fix it.
I know,
You
and I told you
refused.
that it's better for me to deny him the points of him getting to kill them with his knights and just have them die instead.
In his defense, at a major tournament, I have both put units behind a building and forgotten them,
Uh-huh.
and I
You
have put multiple units in reserve and forgotten
Yep.
them until after the game.
It is better for me
It
to
happens.
not let Chris have the points from killing them with
I get
whatever
that.
things
I get
and
that.
just have them die off screen.
I just want them on the field because they're pretty.
I understand that. I'll put them on the field at the end. Because
Okay.
it's almost done anyway. Doesn't matter. I have exactly.
I just love
8
the
rubrics
imagination of knights roaming
and
the
an army.
battlefields.
I have 9 models left.
Hey, you have more than Chris started with.
You technically still have more models than I do. You killed 2 of
Don't
them.
give me
I'm down to
that
7.
face. Zeech loves you. This we know.
That's why he can't fight me. My
No.
knights. I start with
No,
a Zinj.
sir.
I start with a Zinjian number of knights. No wonder Zinj is like, yeah, no, you lose this one, buddy. Like he brought the right number of
That's
models.
been what's happened every time I've put them on the table in the last
Can we
year.
get a Benitez instead of Briggs?
Don't die, please.
I try.
He's
Okay.
trying really hard to.
No, I showed up.
We'll talk about it after.
Nobody got an
the
SQ.
movement is done, I guess.
It's sad.
Cool.
I
Does that
mean,
building
mini
actually allow you to
Titans.
be on,
Cool.
on it on the other side?
What? Here? These guys? They're dead.
No. Can you
Yeah.
be inside the building
The knights are pretty
when also
cool.
on the objective?
No.
I tried playing them and I hated it.
No, he's gonna mutate landscape.
But, you know. Chris, I was teasing at you, you know.
I spent my command point.
Okay. I'm just not going to touch it because it'll come back in a
2,
second.
4,
6, 8.
maybe. It does come back.
6, 9? 9?
Red squad gave me a command point. Blue squad's gonna cast smite.
How
Very small.
many more HQs do you have that you're not using that makes you sad?
I used to run a list in 8th edition.
Yeah, I
back
know.
when we actually had the Supreme Kind attachment.
Right, I know, I
Sure,
know.
but for people, I used to run a list that allowed me to run exactly 9 models, 9 wizards, and that was it. And I loved that list.
Oh, that was all that was in there? Was literally
It
nothing
was
else?
literally just 9
It was
wizards.
literally just 9 characters on the table, and I would literally, it was like the most elaborate game of tag because a wizard would jump out and cast a bunch of spells and then teleport himself back behind cover, and another wizard would come out, cast a bunch of spells, and then cast the spell to
They
move
all had
himself back.
faded fire in the second phase.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, he would cast a bunch of buffs with a bunch of guys behind walls, and then
Catapult somebody out.
One wizard would come out, cast all of his damage spells, and another wizard would come out at a slight angle so you couldn't actually see him, and make that guy move again, and that guy would move back behind a wall. Then another wizard would come out and fire off all of his spells, and another guy would come out, and one of his other buff wizards from behind a wall would go, teleport you, and then he'd teleport back behind a wall. And he would just repeat that,
It was the best. It was
2 to 3
So
turns until...
It made me so happy.
It was effective for about 2 turns until Space Wolves
Until
or whatever
mass-
other melee units
Mass
managed to
Dark
find it.
Angels Hellblasters melted
He
me.
only played 30 Hellblasters.
Yes, I'm aware. I felt every 30 of them.
Look, I own 30 Dark Angel Hellblasters because it's amusing.
You are bright freaking red right now, Chris. Between the Night Comet and the Hellblasters, you are bright red.
What's hilarious is that's a legal list. I can take heavy supports as my required attachment.
Deadbeam said only 30. Question mark?
I can only take 30. They go to
Roll
squads
a
of
3.
They go to squads of 10 and roll the 3. I literally own the maximum number of Hellblasters that I am allowed to play.
That list is the only
That list
reason.
killed you. You hated that list.
No, the 9 wizard list.
Oh, okay.
That is the only reason I miss 8th edition at all. The rest of it can rot. I just want my 9 wizard list back, and it's never gonna happen.
Debbie says rip.
Yeah.
I think it's to both of you at this point.
Armin is going to.
There's a cat butt.
That's fine. He's stinky.
He's over there. Oh, it turned around. Now you get a cat head.
I touched it. Armin's gonna cast all the buff spells here. The one that costs 6.
I hate that cat.
The one that costs 7. Armin rerolls. That's a plus with a +1.
Yeah.
That's a
How
7.
much would check?
Terminator dude's hard to kill. Is that what he's
Terminator
doing?
dude's hard to kill,
Okay.
and then he's going to attempt to make him retreat.
Chicken.
Yep.
Are you still touching your
That's
home
it.
objective? Is it under the building?
No, sticky.
Okay.
That's my turn. Oh,
Did you mutate anything? I'm assuming not.
mutated my home objective.
Yeah.
So you did
You
mutate?
did
Yep.
3 of those.
It's 3 per, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So you
should
got
be at
So you're
9.
at 9, okay. And you've
Makes
only
it
killed one
my
big
turn.
and one little, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Make it my turn.
Your clock is ticking.
Cool.
You're at 9 CP, Christopher.
I'm gonna spend 1.
Sure, you're at 8 CP, Christopher.
It's not gloating. It's proving that he doesn't need them to absolutely butcher my supposed to be incredibly durable Marines.
Your home objective has been knighted.
No, that's my mutate. Thank you.
Oh,
Those don't go away.
I thought that was your banner.
No, the banner.
The
you
banners
I
are
assumed the
tentacles.
banner.
We were disrespectfully taking your banner down.
I'm aware.
Okay.
You can kick the tentacle. It just doesn't go away.
Because there's no reason to do otherwise, I'm going to pass. I'm going to do my
You're not
oath.
gonna.
I'm gonna renew
You're
the
not
oaths in
gonna
the
renew the oaths.
I am going to renew the oaths in the middle.
All right, so you get 3 for renew the oaths, 2 for
Yeah.
honor the house, and 3 for yield no ground.
Yep. Or 3 for yield my ground.
All right, you're back to 9 CP.
It's my turn.
Yeah. What? And you have no banners now.
It's correct. Somebody came and kicked the only one I had left.
That was rather rude, Chris.
Yes.
He regrets nothing.
I know. What would you like
I
to?
regret a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
You hit the tentacle, and the tentacle slapped you back. It's fine.
He liked it.
Sassily.
It was a.
He liked it.
Sassily.
There was a tentacle holding
It was.
a flag, and
It
we
was
went
like
up
a
and we like
tiefling tail.
slotted the flag out of its hand,
And the
and
tentacle-
it was just like, what? What, dude?
The tentacle bent into the shape of a pair of upper arms and like shrugged at you.
The emperor is apparently pleased.
You would be.
If he wasn't
butt
dead.
smote. I'm getting my butt smote.
If he wasn't dead or looted by a bunch of orcs.
Turn 5.
Tactics says, Chris, you have no regrets in your heart, otherwise you wouldn't do it. What did you do?
Stupor smite.
Did you really super
How are you
smite?
smiting that
Knight over here.
hammering?
Yep. There's a stupor smite, and I'm gonna spend the 4
Cabal
points I get
to make it an auto
to
6?
make it. No, because I did stupor
Yeah, you
smite.
can-
Oh,
you can see my
D6
gun.
plus 3.
D6
You
plus
can
3.
see my gun through the window.
I can see the edge of your base.
Huh. Alright. Well, he's gonna shoot me now.
That's the D6. And that's the D3.
Okay, so you take 6.
6 mortal wounds.
He's at 6.
Cool.
So did you spend one of your CP to no, you use Cabal points, never mind.
Yeah, Cabal points to buff it up.
You got tree.
I have 3 Cabal points. It's true.
You have tree command points too.
Oh, weird. Weird. Nothing to do here.
Could you
It really does
could
mean-
you re-raise your banner?
No.
I own literally all 6 objectives.
He owns all the objectives. I have exactly 7. I have 7 object models left. I have 8 total models left.
Max renew.
I miscounted over
You
here.
get 2
2
more
I
on
get.
honor and 3 more on yield.
And 3 more on renew.
Yeah,
I
it's
should
already-
have shot
already
at you.
did that.
That's fine.
What should have
Can
been
you
honor?
get above 10 on Honor the House? Why is Honor the House only at 10?
So I get at the end of the game, I get 2 additional points if I'm honored, or 3 if I'm virtuous. and
Okay,
I'm
so you get
virtuous.
3 more there,
Yeah.
and you'll do a ground stops at 14 because you missed one early.
Yes, because I
Okay.
missed the one on turn 1.
All right, can I call the game then?
Yep, that is. I mean, I'm not going to do anything. Like, it scores me no points, and it doesn't do anything to the overall game.
All right, final score is 97-35.
Don't you look at me like that. You make me feel so guilty when you look at me like that. Thank you all for being out here. Thank you all for witnessing a probable slaughter.
Yeah.
We will be back tomorrow with
Chris?
some painting.
Chris?
Potentially, actually, on the nights because I want to add freehand of some variety to the Helverins, or to the Armigers.
Chris,
Um,
I love you, buddy.
Also, if anybody has an idea for what I should do to their bases, because I'm going to end up prying all of these models off of their bases, scraping the bases down and redoing the bases. If you have
Same scheme, Marble Ruins in addition.
uh,
Specifically white marble ruins to add additional contrast.
No.
maybe
The red dust and the red
It's
crumbled
gotta-
badlands.
it
with
has
the
to
bright
have the red
white.
dust in it because the red dust is part of the models themselves.
Yeah.
But if you have ideas,
Red
the
dusty.
current thought process
white
is
marble.
post-apocalyptic, like imperial ruins in a desert.
Make it a
So, like, pieces of wall can be used, things like that.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry.
He got gassy because of the
I got bubbles from the ginger ale. But yeah, come on, we'll be painting something tomorrow. Conversations are always fun.
Feel free to put
So-
suggestions on Discord.
Yes.
Even if he's not paying attention to Discord, I am, and make sure he's aware of it.
Yep. So,
And
thank
look
you all
forward-
for being here, and we will talk to you tomorrow. We'll see
And
you
look
all
forward to a Discord cleanup soon. But we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh. Well, we're glad to see you here, Yaffer, as we're